We bid you a very pleasant good evening and welcome aboard 2018 Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball. Ready to go for, looks to be the championship game, at least coming out of the winners bracket. It'll be Unicoi County and the Elizabethton Cyclones. As you see the Cyclones take the field, they are the home team. And so we say good evening to you. Thank you for being with us, wherever you may be. Sit back and enjoy what should be a barn burner. These two teams about to hook up again for the fourth time this season. Of course, Elizabethton winning here last night 11-0 in the Mercy Rule game, but that was then. This is now, as Unicoi County just disposed of Sullivan East 9-3 to end their season. And so we set our sights on what could be a barn-burning baseball game tonight. It'll be Ramon Avila will go for Unicoi County. You see on the mound, Matthew Daly gets the baseball for Ryan Presley, the Elizabethton Cyclones. And the Cyclones come in with a record of 22-8, and countering that will be a record of 21-13 for the Unicoi County Blue Devils of Coach Chad Gillis. So stage is set. If you're ready now, the starting lineups. First off for Unicoi County, leading off playing shortstop will be Owen Nicholson. Hunter Higgins bats second as your catcher. Peyton Whitson plays, or check that, Caleb Wilson plays left field and bats third. Cleanup batters Clay Simpson, the DH for the third baseman Kiesling. Batting fifth and playing first base, Peyton Whitson. Batting sixth and playing center field, Brett Strother. Batting seventh and playing right field, Keaton Casey. Batting eighth for himself, the pitcher Ramon Avila. And batting ninth and playing third base will be Drew Kiesling. So again, that is your lineup for the Unicoi County Blue Devils of Chad Gillis. For the Elizabethton Cyclones, you go as follows. Leading off and playing second base will be Ethan Eggleston. Batting second, center fielder Ryan Wetzel. Batting third and playing left field, Evan Carter. Batting fourth, the shortstop Corey Russell. Batting fifth and doing the catching, Evan Perkins. Batting sixth, the DH Logan Eastep for third baseman Carson Dillard. Batting seventh and pitching and batting for himself will be Matthew Daly. Batting eighth and playing right field, Jacob Mullins. And batting ninth and playing first base is Nick Johnson. So we're ready to go here. The championship of the AA, if the Cyclones win, it's ours outright. If they lose, we come back tomorrow night and play it again. Give the numbers on Matthew Daly here. 1-0 pitch. Bat handle foul, backing out of play. 72 degrees game time temperature. Light breeze. Sun's out here for a few remaining moments here at the ballpark. Matthew Daly again making his second start of the season. He's pitched only 3 in the third. 1 run, struck out 3 and walked none. Daly brings it, popped him up, foul ground, backing out of play. Perkins behind the plate. First base is Johnson, second Eggleston, shortstop Russell, third is Carson Dillard. Carter in left, Wetzel in center, and Mullins for the injured Nico Ashley, who has a cast on his arm and is out until he'll be re-examined on Monday to see if he can play next week in the regional. Pitching, and it's outside, and it just misses. The count levels at 2-2.
The last two pitches before that one were pretty good pitches, but the batter was able to foul them off there. A little outside on that one.
Tanner Cook from the Johnson City Press joining us tonight. 2-2 pitch. That's through the wickets to the backstop, 3-2. Full count. 3 men working it tonight. Tyler Hobbs worked the first game, won a 9-3 Unicoi County win to eliminate the Sullivan East Patriots for 2018. Here's Nicholson, shortstop. So Daly with 3 punch outs on the season, trying to make it 4. 3-2 pitch, popped him up and backing out of play. So Tanner Cook, psychologically, you get beat last night, Mercy Rule 11-0. If Unicoi County, I would assume you're spitting mad. And if you're Elizabeth, you come in here with a boatload of confidence.
Oh, yeah, you come in here with a lot of confidence here of Elizabethton. But Unicoi won earlier today, so that should get them a little bit energized, give them some confidence.
Popped out in left field, shallow left field. Carter waves off Corey Russell, makes the catch, 1 away.
But like you said at the beginning of the broadcast there, Tom, this is a new day. That was then, this is now. Baseball's a funny game. You can not be hitting it one day, and then you can be on fire the next day.
You got it. That's how it rolls. Here's your 1-out batter, catcher Hunter Higgins. Pitches, and check swing. Did he go? He did not. Ball 1.
Guess it came across a little low there.
1-0 pitch from Daly. Swing and a miss, and the pitch down and away. 1-1.
Good pitch. Really good. Cutting away from the batter.
1-1 offering from Daly, and it's down and away, 2-1. trying to. Matthew brings a 2-1 pitch. Foul backwards. He's had arm trouble. As you know, that he has been out for an extended period of time this season. Hello to Sarah Snavely. Here, hello to Ricky Walters. Hello to Andy Thaxton. Thank you for you kids watching tonight. Wind blowing out right now. Old Glory in straightaway center field. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Daly brings it. Pitch upstairs. Held off on a fastball. Misses 3-2. On deck will be Caleb Wilson.
Daly earlier looks to be a little erratic, a little all over the place. High, low, inside, outside. Really can't throw.
3-2 pitch.
There's
Line
a
shot.
good hit around the button. Daly
One out single by Higgins into left field brings up the left fielder, Caleb Wilson.
Daly really needs to find the strike zone here. Because Unicoi was putting the ball in play last game. Early and often.
So Daly working from the stretch. Johnson holding on the runner at first, brings it. Pitch, bad handle foul to the backstop, strike 1. Just got started again. Unicoi County coming out of that losers bracket game, winning 9-3. Hello, Jules Brett Roberts. Thank you, young lady, for watching. Pretty good Elizabethton crowd here tonight. Should be. 0-1 pitch and a line shot foul. Look out over top of the Cyclone dugout. The first base back in to, thank goodness nobody around over there, because that was a wicked shot. No balls and 2 strikes. On deck is Clay Simpson DHing for the third baseman. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 on here in the top of the first. Cyclones, the home team tonight. Snap throw to first, and Johnson takes that one to the home plate side of the first base bag, back in safely as your 1 out runner.
You got a solid move to first, look like.
Daly, 0-2 pitch upstairs, took something off of it, 1-2. Dimensions here at Credit Union Ballpark. It's 330 down the left field line, 315 down the right field line, and 400 straightaway center. You got to hammer it out of here, about a 30-foot wall. You got to jack it over top of him, straightaway center. 1-2 pitch, and it's upstairs, and it's 2-2.
A lot of gaps in this field too.
Oh, yes, you can run for days down the right field line, left field line. And in the gap and power alley left in front of the Food City sign, you run all day long too. 2-2 pitch, Daly to the belt. Gets his signal, checks the runner and brings it. Swing and a miss, strikeout swinging, 2 down.
That's what he needs.
Poured the smoke and there's 2 away. Make sure I got it right. Matthew Daly, punch out number 4 of the season, number 1 obviously the ball game. 2 out batters, Clay Simpson, the designated hitter. Simpson, the pitcher of record last night, didn't have his best stuff, but still one of the best in the area. He's heading off to Carson Newman next year. Big curveball misses, roundhouse, ball 1.
You got that big strike zone with Simpson too, looks like.
Tanner will be my guest tomorrow on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, live from Chick-fil-A. Can't wait, from 11 to 1, right here where we are right now.
Looking forward to that one.
And me too. You get some free chicken, get some free food.
You have me at free food there, Tom.
There you go. Misses 2 balls and no strikes. The Evil Empire's playing the Red Sox tonight, aren't they?
Yep, starting that series with the Red Sox at home.
Pomeranz for the Red Sox and Severino for the Yankees tonight. 2-0 pitch. Simpson watches it miss outside, belt high, and it's 3-0. Nicholson pops out to Carter and left. Higgins a solid single to left, and Wilson strikes out swinging, 2 away, runner at first. Does he get the green light on the 3-0? And he does not.
Called
Belt
strike.
high fastball, called strike. 3-1.
Good one.
Unicoi County's Lady Blue Devils defeated the Cyclones in softball 6-5. So Unicoi County would be in the proverbial catbird seat in softball. Throw to first. Johnson applies the tag, back in safely. 3-man crew working this tonight. The men in blue. Daly, 3-1 pitch, misses upstairs, ball 4, and Simpson draws a 2-out base on balls. Here's Whitson. Peyton Whitson last night. Yep, I thought he had an opposite field double and 3 at-bats against Trey Shawn last night. 2 out, 2 on here. A walk and a single by your starter, Matthew Daly. Hello, Martha Buck, watching tonight. Thank you.
What he needs here is a ground to the shortstop.
And he shoots it foul off the backstop netting. Strike one. In the bracketing, as we told you earlier, Unicoi County eliminating Sullivan East 9-3. So it's these two standing. Both have qualified for the regional next week. Now you're playing for home field advantage. It'll start Monday, and the winner of this one will be at home. Here's a shot into left field, a foul ball, twisting back and out of play. No balls and 2 strikes. So the old format, 1 stays home and 2 travels on Monday. I'm not sure who's still alive down in District 2. We've been so preoccupied with this one. Hello, Cindy James watching. Hi, Martha Buck. She said hi, Tom. Hi, Martha. What a nice lady.
Yeah, I don't know who's still alive down in District 2, but we can...
Here's the 0-2 off the face mask of Evan Perkins. Kind of rattled his cage, and it's no balls and 2 strikes.
We can always assume that they're going to be a good team if they're coming out of that district.
Usually. I was talking to Smitty, the athletic director of Unicoi County. Usually Greenville's in there. Greenville, and who's the... who else is alive down there? We don't know. Telling you what, that guy can tell the stories. Smitty. Hilarious. I appreciate his friendship. No balls, 2 strikes to your 2 out batter, the left-hand batting Whitson. And a swing and a miss. Pulled the string on him, strike out swinging. That's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. They leave a man. Half inning. Unicoi County nothing. The Cyclones are coming up. Brought to you by the great folks from Chick-fil-A in Elizabethton. You're listening to Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
Welcome to the Mini Morning News Show, where we are so excited about Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis for breakfast that we've minified the news.
In real estate news, tiny homes for those who like everything within arm's reach.
In culinary news, micro food, because, small plates.
In entertainment news, this year it's all about the mini series.
In pop culture news, mini everything.
Because, aw. All right, thanks for listening. Now go put some mini in your morning with the chicken you love for breakfast. Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis until 10:30 a.m.
This is Andrew McKeon, president of Carter County Bank. Carter County is blessed with amazing characteristics. Natural beauty, caring people, and locally owned small businesses all make our community one of the best places in America to live. Remember to support Carter County small businesses with your purchases, because for every $100 you spend at a Carter County owned business, $45 stays here to create local jobs and support our schools. When you spend $100 at a national chain store, only $14 remains in our community. So no matter where you roam, hurry back home. Let's pull together to support local business and make our community.
Bottom of the first inning. Hello to... That's twice we lost the mouse. Hey, Coach Brian Jenkins. Hello to Betty Perry. We're back live again. It was 2 strikeouts for Daly. Get it started. Here's Ethan Eggleston. Eggman having a heck of a tournament here. Ethan Eggleston comes in batting on the night and on the season. Eggleston a solid .372. No homers and 17 knocks. Pitch outside, ball 1. In this tournament, Tanner, he's 4 for 10, scored 6 times, had an RBI, 2 doubles, and walked twice. So,
anytime you're batting 400, that's pretty good.
Avila brings it. Pitch, fly ball, left field. It'll hang up there.
It looks like just
it'll be a can of corn. Got it. One away. Opposite field drive by Eggleston. 1 down. Hello to David Carmichael watching in North Carolina. Brian Jenkins says, hey, Tom, let's go Clones. You got it, Coach. 1 out. Here is Ryan Wetzel. Wetzel in the tournament, 2 for 7. On the season, Wetzel batting .426, leads the team in triples with 4, and no homers and 19 runs knocked in. Avila, the right-hander, brings it, and it's downstairs, ball 1. Coach Smith. We'll see what classification this young man is. 1-0 count to Wetzel. Bottom of the first, no score. And a pitch downstairs. David Carmichael tells me a trade today. Matt Harvey to the Mets for Devin Mesoraco going to New York.
Oh, wow.
Interesting. Reds trying to get some kind of arm down there, some solid pitching as they get Matt Harvey and unload the catcher, Devin Mesoraco. 1-0 pitch.
I don't know if he can help the
foul.
Reds out at this point.
No, but can't get any worse.
It's true.
They're tying the worst record coming out of the gate since the 30s Reds.
Dang.
That's a lot of baseball.
For a franchise as old as the Reds, yeah, that's a lot of baseball.
Thank you, Carmichael, for that little tidbit. Always pumping me with info. 2-1 pitch, Wetzel, chopper, shortstop, third base.
Oh, that's trouble.
And all hands are safe.
Yep.
Third baseman cut in front. Nicholson had a play on it. But again, the third baseman momentarily cut in front and allowed Wetzel with speed to scoot down to first with an infield hit. That'll be the third hit of the ball or the tournament for Wetzel. And here's Evan Carter, who's absolutely beating the cover off the ball. 3 for 8, 7 RBIs, and 2 doubles in the tournament. Has scored 6 times. Evan Carter on the season, batting .376 with men in scoring position, batting .591. 2 homers and 41 RBIs. Foul tip, strike 1 to Carter, and leads the team in doubles with 12.
Now, the shortstop should have just taken that last ball all the way instead of letting the third baseman get in front of him. Or otherwise, he probably would have had the play at first.
Avila brings it. Carter pops him up, shallow right field. Second baseman going out. Right fielder says it's mine, and he'll make the catch on the run. 2 down.
Up. Ooh, a little bit of a long throw.
2 out batters, Corey Russell. Here's another guy that's been knocking the skin off the ball, batting .500 in this tournament. Has driven in 6 RBIs, a double and a triple for Corey Russell. On the season, Russell batting .411, a homer and 44 RBIs for the junior Corey Russell.
That's a lot of RBIs on the season.
Avila, this is game number 31. You can do the math. That's a bunch of ribbies. This is ball 1.
A little over an RBI and a half a game.
I like your ciphering, Tanner. 1-0 pitch. Corey shoots it right to the first baseman. Line shot, that's inning. He hits a rope right to the first baseman, who takes a knee high on the blast, and it's an inning-ending line drive. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. We leave 1, we've played 1. We go to the second. No score in the championship of the AA tournament from Johnson City's TVA Credit Union Ballpark. Now this time out for our good friends and great sponsor, good folks from Tri-Cities Health. You're listening to Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
Tri-Cities Health at 2208 West Elk Avenue in Elizabethton wants to help you develop a roadmap to get you healthy again. They offer individualized, state-of-the-art diagnostic testing and treatment plans to help you achieve optimal health. They can help you with anxiety, depression, asthma and allergies, back pain, cholesterol, fatigue, headaches and migraines, high blood pressure, poor sleep, restless leg syndrome, thyroid problems, weight gain and weight loss, fibromyalgia, and DOT physicals, just to name a few. They're a phone call away at 543-7000. 543-7000. Listening is the key to getting at the root cause of your health issues. And again, that will help you develop a roadmap to get you healthy again. For more information, call today. Tri-Cities Health in Elizabethton at 543-7000, a proud sponsor of Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
Hey, look right here. Here's your chance to win tickets to go to Dollywood. All you got to do is go to that website, TomTaylorSports.com/contest. Going to give away 2 free tickets. Can be used anytime between now and the end of the year. We'll give them away, as you see on the screen, June the 4th. Good luck. First name, last name, email address, and the town you're from is all we need. So good luck. Do it right now. TomTaylorSports.com/contest. Second inning, here's Strother. Strother, the center fielder for Unicoi. First pitch from Matthew Daly, outside and misses, ball 1. Both teams with a base hit. Higgins a single in the first for Unicoi County. Wetzel the infield base hit in the bottom of the first for the Cyclones. 21-13 Unicoi County, 22-8 Elizabethton. 1-0 pitch to Strother, and he fouls it back, 1-1.
Daly needs to find the strike zone again. He got it going late last inning, but look like he's still not trying to find it in a consistent manner here.
Hello to Vicky Heiss watching. Hello, Miss Vicky. Pitch outside, 2-1. Always says nice things about the broadcast. We appreciate that very much. Jules Roberts says, hey, Gruff. And hi, Amy. There you go. 2-1 pitch from Daly to Strother. Ground ball hit right on the square to Dillard, left field. Score that one error or a hit there, my friend?
That's a hit. That took a weird hop off that grass on the infield.
Strother with the leadoff single, and here is Casey.
That's a tough play even for the majors.
Yeah, that's why they call it the hot corner.
Exactly.
Daly brings it, squares the bunt, misses, strike one.
Looks like the official scorer ruled it an error there.
Well,
I don't know why. That's a hit. I thought it didn't even touch his glove.
just- So Daly, the runner on, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lead man on a single here to start the second Unicoi County scoreless ball game. Pitching, runner going, hit and runs on, bat handle foul to the backstop. Ricky Walters said Justin Smith is watching. JP Nix is watching in Colorado. Hello, Coach. Justin Smith is watching with our sponsor. We've got the ad tonight, Justin. Physical therapy services. Daly, 1 ball, 2 strike, snap throw to first. Strother back in, sliding the outfield side of the bag on the throw to Nick Johnson.
I really like Daly's move to first. Got a good, quick one. I bet he's picked off some this year.
1-2 pitch, another snap throw, and that's a little closer that time. Strother back in. Good crowd coming in here. It should be, man. This is it. This is what you play for all year long. In the rain, the cold, the heat, the ice, the snow. Hello, Jordan Hodges. 1-2 pitch into the bat foul to the backstop.
And with rivals like these two, this is like we said at the beginning of the broadcast there, Tom, this is sure to be a barn burner.
Oh, yeah. American Legion Summer Baseball 13-15 league sign-ups with 8 teams entered already. Travel teams welcome. Also taking sign-ups for 17 and under team. See if I can get this to pop up. Yep, I can. Daly, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Stop by the Horseman Insurance office beside Beef Up Brady's for more information. There's another end of the bat foul. Count holds at a ball, 2 strikes. Top of the second. Cyclones, the home team, are scoreless in the championship.
Daly's showing 3 good pitches there. Batter's got a hold of all 3 of them, fouled them back. Staying alive here.
Tanner Cook with us here for a little while from the Johnson City Press. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Daly brings it and swing and a foul, and Perkins can't hang on to it. So he stays alive with a ball, 2 strikes. So Daly back in there working from the stretch. Johnson holds on the runner. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Another snap throw to first and close that time again. A very pleasant evening here at the ballpark. Very nice. Pitches. Fouls it back, being
Another
a tough
foul
customer.
ball.
Is that a 16 on his jersey?
Yep.
That is Keaton Casey, their right fielder. That's who I thought it was. I thought it said, I put my glasses on, I thought it was a 4. Pitching, popped him up, foul ground, or actually
Right
right field
field.
coming hard, A-step, can he make the catch?
Nope, it's foul ball.
And he cannot, it's a foul ball. Crossed the stripe, great effort by Logan Estep, or check that, Jacob Mullins in right field.
Mr. Casey's fouled off about 6 or 7 in a row here. Daly's
Hello,
had
Betty Lacey. Hello, Brody Adams. Long run by Mullins, foul ball down the right field line. Count holds the ball, 2 strikes. Been a tough customer, Casey. He's fouled off 3 or 4 here. Carmichael, it is a beautiful ballpark. Boyd has done a great job here, and they're getting ready to put in some new seats down here in behind the backstop. The reserve seats for the Cardinals. Infield is artificial surface. The brown you see on the screen, that is all artificial. Outfield is grass. So the infield looks like it's been mowed, but it's all artificial. 1-2 pitch, ground ball. It'll be to Johnson at first. He'll go to second. Great play, Johnson.
he's off the bag.
Pulled him off the bag. Johnson wheeled and threw to Corey Russell. Take the throw, high throw, pulled him off the bag, and all hands are safe. Unicoi County's got the first two aboard here, and here is Raymond Avila, the pitcher. I'm guessing, if I was a guessing man, we're going to see a sacrifice here, but we'll see.
Yeah, I go with the sack bunt here.
One would think. Typically, the pitcher is not that good of a batter, but we don't know. First two on board here in the second, scoreless ball game. Matthew Daly brings it, squares the bunt, pulls it back, misses downstairs, ball one. Strother with a single. Casey in the fielder's choice in a tough at-bat. Hits one to Johnson, throws to second, pulls him off the bag. All hands are safe in the fielder's choice. 1-0 pitch. Bunts, first base side.
It's an interesting. It's
it'll
going to roll
cross
foul.
across the line, foul ball. Smart play, Nick Johnson. He waited and waited and waited. Let it sneak across the first base line. It's a foul ball. Hello to Debbie Hodges. Thank you, young lady, for watching tonight. And Vicky and Brody and Betty and Jordan. And it's like the Mouseketeers, doesn't it?
Looks like we got some action down in the Elizabethton bullpen.
Yeah, Lawson Wagner's warming up already. 1-1 pitch. Unicoi County's got something going here. First two aboard, nobody out. Avila drops
They
the
got
ball
another
first base
one
side.
down the first base
this time
line.
He'll flip it to, or he'll tag Avila. Got him. Runners move up. The third goes Strother. The second goes Casey, and here is number 7. Make sure I got this right. Caleb Crane. So Daly working from the windup now. One out. Got him at second and third here. Matthew rears back and brings it, squares the bump, pulls it back, and it's strike call. Two on, one out, second and third, Unicoi County, no score. Vic White says go Cyclones. Pulls it back, strike two call, nice pitch. So hello to Vic White in Knoxville. Hello to JP Nix in Colorado. And hello to Don Lambert in Blunt, Vegas. 0-2 pitch. Daly now back working from the stretch. Brings it. Big curve, misses upstairs, 1-2. It's interesting, he was in the windup, now he goes back to the stretch. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, 2 men on here. Scoreless ball game. Unicoi County's threatening in the top of the second. Daly to the belt. And just missed outside. Perkins framed it.
Ooh, I don't know about that one, Tom. That one looked a little close.
And so it goes to a 2 ball, 2 strike count. On deck, the top of the order. Daly brings it. Swing! And they struck him out. 2 down. Big strikeout for Daly. Second strikeout. He's 2/3 of the way home. So we go to the top of the order. Here's Nicholson. Nicholson popped out in left field to Carter back in the first inning. 2 on, 2 out. Now Daly back off the hill and climbs back in. So big strikeout recorded there, his 3rd of the ball game. Hello, Tommy Richardson, watching. Thank you very much. Daly brings it. Big pitch, misses upstairs. Wagner is stopped in the bullpen. Ryan Preston won't waste any time here. If things don't go the way he wants, he'll summon Lawson Wagner out of the bullpen. 2 on, 2 out here in the second inning, no score. Nicholson, top of the order. 1-0 pitch, foul back, bad handle foul, 1-1. Our soccer team won last night. They defeated Sullivan Central 6-1. They played, I believe, tonight at South. Softball lost tonight. Unicoi County beat them 6-5. They'll come out of the losers bracket tomorrow. 1-1 pitch. And strike 2 call. Nice pitch. Got the corner on that one, Tanner.
That was a good pitch. Big hook and curveball. Really nice pitch there from Daly.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Daly. Reach back, see what he's got right here on the 2-out batter. Comes the 1-2 pitch, and it misses upstairs. Full count. Thank you, Tom. Sure enjoy listening to the Cyclones. Go Betsy out in Colorado. Coach Nix, I'm proud to bring him to you, my friend. Daly delivers. And just trajectory called. He got it. It was a delay, but Matthew Daly struck out the last 2 he faced and dodges a bullet.
Big load of confidence there for Daly, getting out of that jam with second and third with 2 outs. Huge momentum booster for Elizabethton there.
4th strikeout of the ball game for Matthew Daly. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. We are live, and we'll tell you all about what's going on Father's Day weekend at Bristol Dragway. You're listening to Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
This Father's Day weekend, man-made thunder rumbles into town as Bristol Dragway hosts the Fitzgerald USA NHRA Thunder Valley Nationals. Witness the raw power of the fastest sport in the world. Every ticket is a pit pass. Buy before June 1st and save, including free tickets for kids 12 and under on Sunday. Treat Dad to the heart-pounding power of 10,000 horses. This Father's Day weekend, visit ThunderValleyTix.com or call 423-BRISTOL.
Welcome to the Mini Morning News Show, where we are so excited about Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis for breakfast that we've minified the news.
In real estate news, tiny homes for those who like everything within arm's reach.
In culinary news, micro food, because, small plates.
In entertainment news, this year it's all about the mini-series.
In pop culture news, mini everything.
Because, aw. All right, thanks for listening. Now go put some mini in your morning with the chicken you love for breakfast. Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis until 10:30 a.m.
Bottom of the second. Here's Evan Perkins leading things off. First pitch, he nubs it up the first base line, fielded by the first baseman. He'll touch the bag about a half a step ahead of Perkins. And there's 1 away.
It almost looked like he wanted to check his swing almost.
First baseman steps on the bag. Whitson retires Perkins on the first pitch. Here's Logan Estep. Estep on the season batting .402, 2 homers and 27 RBIs. Estep in the tournament here is 4 for 10 with a home run, 2 RBIs, and 2 walks. He hammered one out of here. Is Happy Valley. Or check that Sullivan East on Saturday. This one misses ball 1. Hello to Sarah Snavely. Says, all right, way to hold him. You got it. Great comeback strikeouts back-to-back by Daly. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Estep. And it's a ground ball, a foul ball, third base side, rather. 1-1. On deck will be Matthew Daly batting for himself. We're in the bottom of the second, no score. The Cyclones, of course, they've qualified for the regional next week. If you win this thing, you're at home Monday at O'Brien Stadium. 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss, 1-2. Avila, a sophomore, getting the start. That's a pressure cooker to be in the 10th grade and pitching in the district championship. 1 ball, 2 strikes, Estep. Logan, 1-2 pitch, and he shoots it way down the line, backing out of play. Foul ball.
Just straighten that one out, and that one's out of here down the third baseline.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Avila gets inside from Hunter Higgins, who sets up on the outside part of the plate. The 1-2 pitch, fly ball. Left field, is it playable? Is it catchable, I guess? And it is not. Back out of play in the bullpen. Hello, Jennifer Johnson, watching the broadcast. Thank you. Well, the Minnesota Twins are in town today and tomorrow to talk to the city leaders of Elizabethton about continuing their long-standing agreement to stay in Elizabethton. I hope that happens. They're here, got in here today. They're going to talk today or tonight, I guess, and tomorrow, and fly out Thursday. So hopefully a resolution will be forthcoming between both parties. 1-2 pitch. Fly ball, left field, well tagged, going by, over his head, off the wall. Estep's got one. Logan's coming in with a stand-up double for the Elizabethton Cyclones. Estep tattooed that one off the wall, and deep left field hit the Dunkin' Donut side. For Logan Estep, that is double number 10 of the season.
Good piece of
hitting
hitting
for this
there.
ball club, it is double number 51 of 2018.
Good piece of hitting there. Really good piece of hitting.
Hello, Greg Hawk from Kingsport, Tennessee. I haven't heard your name in a long time. Hope you're doing well. Renee McNeil watching. Estep at second. Here's Matthew Daly trying to help his cause here. Your starting pitcher. Pitch outside, ball one.
Back to the Twins there, Tom. They've been in Elizabethton since like 1974 or something. Golly.
Yeah, you hate to see them leave.
Oh yeah.
Say what you want. It's quality of life to have a city, the big league ballpark. I mean, a big league team. This one fouled back. Higgins can't get to it. It's on the roof here above us. Matthew Daly on the season at the plate. Just trying to see here. One thing about sitting out here in the stands where we are, ain't no lights. And I'm not getting any younger. Oh, there he is, right here in front of me, batting .307, no homers and 16 RBIs. Got a man out at second. Avila brings it. Daly takes it inside. Turned back away from it. He bats .347 with men on base. Bottom of the second. John Hutchins watching. Thank you, my friend. 2 balls and a strike. Avila working from the stretch. Estep dancing around at second. Fly ball, center field. Do they get to it? And he does. Strother covers a lot of ground to make the catch. Center's 2 away. Nice job of Brett Strother. He covered a lot of territory out there in the left center field to haul that one in. Nice job of the center fielder of Unicoi County, running a long way to make that catch. It's 2 away, and here is Jacob Mullins. Mullins got a couple of at-bats last night and drove in his 4th RBI of the season when Nico Ashley took that pitch on the hand. He's on the bench with a soft cast on his hand where he got plunked last night. Pitch, belt high, misses outside, ball 1 to Mullins. 2 out, runner at second. Estep's 10th double of the season. We are scoreless in the second. You're welcome, John Hutchins. It's my pleasure to cover the Cyclones for you. Hopefully it will translate into football. I hope. Be nice. Pitch downstairs and away, and it's 2-0. On deck is Nick Johnson. Mullins, batter number 8 here in the lineup tonight.
Get a little bit of breeze in here now.
A little cool. That's why I got this jacket on. Pitch outside, 3-0. Everybody said, "You got that jacket on, aren't you hot?" I said, "Maybe now, won't be later." I know how it is at Cardinal Park, now TVA Credit Union Ballpark. Get a little breeze in there and it gets a little cool. 3-0 to Jacob Mullins. Avila brings it. Mullins squares him up, pulls it back, ball 4. Second and first are your runners for Nick Johnson. See what he can do. Johnson, the first baseman for the Cyclones. Johnson on the season batting .272. No homers, 12 RBIs, a double and 2 triples, and batting .333. Men on base. He's got 2 out there right now. Basic gets you a run.
Yeah, you got to force an any base here for Unicoi.
Avila, strike call, down and away to Johnson. Top of the order on deck. Pretty good crowd here tonight. A lot of orange and black here finally. We've been a little skinny on the attendance, and we've got a good crowd tonight. 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Johnson 0-2.
Good cut. Just a better pitch.
Good rip, but nothing to show for it. No balls and 2 strikes now to Nick Johnson. Ethan Eggleston, the top of the order on deck here. Ramon Avila brings it. Johnson way outside. Good eye. Higgins did a good job spearing that one for Unicoi County, and it's 1-2. So a trade tonight in Major League Baseball. Matt Harvey goes to the Reds, and Devin Mesoraco goes to the New York Mets. 1-2, Avila. And it's bounced up there. Good eye by Johnson. Higgins smothers it so the runners can't advance, and Estep stays at second. And Mullins stays at first. 2-2 to the 2-out batter, Nick Johnson. We'll run down the big league scores here coming up in a little while. A lot of interest in that series in New York tonight. The Yankees and the Bo Sox. 2-2 pitch. Avila brings it. Johnson, fly ball, deep but foul down the right field line. He turned on it, hammered it pretty good, but to no avail. It's a long strike. A bunch of little boys take off for that baseball. So Nick Johnson settles back in. Ramon Avila, the sophomore, starting tonight for Chad Gillis's Blue Devils. Avila brings the 2-2 pitch playward. Upstairs and outside, full count. Teresa Tipton Simcox is watching. Thank you, young lady. So, got West Virginia watching. We've got Colorado watching and listening.
Got a lot of places.
A lot of places. The amazing internet's unbelievable. Payoff pitch to Johnson. Here it comes. And it's another foul. Bad handle, third base side. Fresnel fields. And he tosses it into the Unicoi County dugout. Ryan Fresnel in his third season, 16-15 his first year. Second year last year, 20-12, and this year 22-8. I did the ciphering. What would that be? That would be 48-35 as the head man. 3-2 pitch again. Avila looks back at second, brings it, and it's downstairs.
Oh, he called him out. Oh, I thought that was a little bit inside there.
No runs, one hit, no errors. We leave two. We play two. It is scoreless. We head to the third. Unicoi County and Elizabethton. Yours truly, Tom Taylor and Tanner Cook from the Johnson City Press. We'll be right back after this from our great sponsors, Blackburn, Childers, and Stegall.
Blackburn, Childers, and Stegall, providing tax, accounting, and audit services in East Tennessee for over 50 years. Blackburn, Childers, and Stegall, the region's largest firm, and serves individuals, family businesses, healthcare, nonprofits, manufacturers, and many more industries. Blackburn, Childers, and Stegall's Wealth Management, celebrating their 20th anniversary this year. BCS Wealth Management is a full-service financial firm, providing personal financial planning, investments, and group benefits. For more information, please call 423-282-4511. That's 282-4511, or on the web at bcscpa.com. That's bcscpa.com. Blackburn, Childers, and Stegall, proud sponsor of Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
Hello, Jerry McNeil back at Knoxville TVA Credit Union Ballpark. New man on the mound, Lawson Wagner takes the place of Matthew Daly. And a scoreless affair as we go to the third inning. Give you the numbers on Lawson Wagner here in 2018. Wagner making his 15th appearance. 26 innings. He has given up 22 hits, 14 runs, 9 of those earned. He's walked 5 and struck out 19. Here's Hunter Higgins. We'll get it rolling here in the third. 0-0 ball game. First pitch foul down the right field line, backing out of play. Higgins, Wilson, and Simpson, 2, 3, and 4 in the Unicoi County third. No score here. Lawson Wagner, the side armor, brings it, and it catches outside corner 0-2. Nice pitch. So Wagner replaces Matthew Daly. Wagner with 19 punch-outs. He's got 20.
Oh, that's a called strike 3. Yeah, that's a good pitch there.
So Lawson Wagner fans the first man he faces. Higgins. Here's Caleb Wilson, who struck out to Daly. Strike out swinging back in the first. First pitch, fly ball, center field. Coming hard, Wetzel dives for it, can't make the catch.
Nope. Good effort, though.
Hello, Richard Tester. Sinking line drive. Wilson's in, and great try, Wetzel. Third base hit of the ball game for Unicoi County. So here is Clay Simpson. Pitching, Wagner outside, ball one. Simpson walked his first time up. Single Higgins in the first. Strother single last inning, and now the Wilson flare into shallow center field. 3 base hits for Unicoi County. 1-0 pitch. Slow ground ball. Charging. Daly flips to second.
They're going to get
to first. And
DP.
Double play ball.
That was a quick inning.
Matthew Daly moves to third defensively. A 5-4-3 double play ball. The 5th one in 2 games by the Elizabethton defense. And the Blue Devils are gone here in the 3rd inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd. Cyclones come calling. Daly, by the way, as we just said, moved over defensively to 3rd. We'll be right back with more. We are live here thanks to one of our great sponsors again, ACFCU.
$10,500 in down payment assistance, and you could be eligible. That's right. Appalachian Community Federal Credit Union, helping more than 50 families achieve home ownership, and for many, down payment assistance has meant the difference between renting and owning. You could be eligible. For more information, go to the web at myacfcu.org. Appalachian Community Federal Credit Union, with branches in Gray, Johnson City, Rogersville, Kingsport, Jonesboro, Norton, Virginia, in Kentucky, Berea, McKee, and Booneville, Kentucky. myacfcu.org. $10,500 in down payment assistance, and you could be eligible. For more information, simply call 1-800-378-3778 or go to the web at myacfcu.org. Appalachian Community Federal Credit Union, proud member of Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
Don't forget to put your name in a hat to win tickets to Dollywood. We'll give them away June the 4th. You see right here on the screen. TomTaylorSports.com/contest. First name, last name, town you're from, and email address. If you win, we can get a hold of you. So you got until, we'll announce it June the 4th. 5-4-3 double play ball. The 5th double play ball in 2 games for the Cyclone defense. Daly at 3rd defensively. And here is Ethan Eggleston, top of the order, flat out to left, his first time up. No score in the bottom of the 3rd and a dandy. It's like a heavyweight prize fight out here tonight. Avila outside, ball one. The sophomore starts at 3rd with the pitch outside. Eggleston, Wetzel, and Carter here in the Cyclone 3rd in a scoreless affair. Thank you wherever you may be listening and watching tonight. We appreciate it. Pitch outside, and it's 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Avila to the Eggman. Eggleston, ground ball to his counterpart at second. 3 hops, fields, throws, and got him by half step. 1 away. Here's Wetzel, the owner of one of the 2 base hits here in the ball game. Wetzel, an infield hit back in the 1st inning, his first and only at bat. So Ramon Avila against now Lawson Wagner in relief of the starter Matthew Daly. Pitching and a strike call to Wetzel. Wetzel's quarterbacks here tonight. Carter Everett, who threw him a lot of touchdown passes in 2017. No balls, 1 strike, Avila. He'll go to Wetzel. Fly ball, center field. Coming hard, 2 down. Strother makes the catch, 2 away. Here's Evan Carter. Hello to Jason, his Papa Bear. Hello, Wanda Jones. Papa Jason is somewhere between here and Memphis tonight. Memphis, baby. Where's Elvis? It's terrible. Terrible imitation of Elvis. And pitch misses outside, ball 1. Two outs in the inning, trying to put him out of order for the first time tonight. Fastball misses outside, 2-0 to Evan Carter, the Duke University committed sophomore. No score in the 3rd. 2-0 pitch, outside ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes to Carter with Corey Russell on deck. Getting a little cool as I thought it would. Very pleasant, but I think what it was the other night was 83 degrees. 3-0 pitch, Ramon Avila. And it's inside, and it's ball 4-on-4. And Carter draws a 2-out walk. There you go, your phone conversation going out on the air, Chief.
Oh, whoops.
Here's Russell. Russell lined out to the first base and made a great shoestring catch to Peyton Whitson to end the inning back in the first. So Russell settles in with 44 RBIs beside his name in 2018. Only a junior. Avila brings it. Corey takes it. Strike called outside. Eggleston grounds out to second. Wetzel flies out to his counterpart, Strother in center, and Carter walks. He's over at first. 2-out base runner. Whitson holds him on. Avila delivers upstairs, and it's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good ball game. Why would it not be? The 2 best in the league. By virtue of being where they are tonight. 1-1 pitch to Corey, and it's strike 2 call. Belt high fastball. Hello to Johnny Phillips and J.P. Nix and Al Lefevre and Betty Lacey. Thank you all for listening tonight. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Corey. Avila brings it. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That was a nasty pitch. Avila gets his second strikeout, and it's a no run, no hit, no error, and 1 man left inning for the Cyclones. We played 3. It's a heavyweight fight. It's scoreless after 3. We'll be back after this. From the good folks, Mother's Day's coming up. From the good folks, where you can save a lot of money for Mama for Mother's Day, at the great folks at Sprint.
Our great sponsor at Sprint, giving you a chance to save at all Sprint stores across the Tri-Cities. When you go into any Sprint store and say you heard the Tom Taylor Sports Show or Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball, they'll give you 25% off or a 4th off any accessory in the store. That would include Urban Armor gear cases, OtterBox cases, any screen protectors, tempered glass, 25% off. Wireless charging stands, pop sockets, tablet cases, wireless chargers, battery packs are all 25% off when you say you heard the Tom Taylor Sports Show or Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball. Also, Beats headphones, both the headphones and the earbuds, 25% off when you say you heard the show. Also, 3-piece magnetic organizers, battery packs, tablet cases, JBL portable flip speakers. It goes on and on. Anything accessory in the store at any Sprint store in the Tri-Cities, say you heard the Tom Taylor Sports Show and or Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball, and save 25% off today at your Sprint store across the Tri-Cities.
3 inning totals for Elizabethton as we go to the 4th inning. Cyclones, no runs, 2 hits, no errors. They've left 4. And for Unicoi County, no runs on 3 base hits. They've committed 2 errors. They've stranded 2. We go to the 4th inning in a scoreless ball game. Whitson, Strother, and Casey. 5, 6, and 7 against Lawson Wagner. Daly at third defensively. Hello, Brian Kurt. I have a lot of respect for Brian Kurt. This guy's a success story out of Piney Flats. Here's the pitch, Wagner. First pitch, base hit to left field.
Hit it right on the button there.
First pitch, a hit off Wagner. Here's Strother. He singled his first time up to lead off the 2nd inning. So Unicoi County's had a base runner in all 4 at-bats so far tonight. Anyway, Kurd graduated from Sullivan East and went on his own, and he does a lot of rodeos out in the Midwest and the Southwest. Films them. Bunt, foul, first base side, Strother. Defensively, Daly at third, shortstop Russell, second Eggleston. First holding on the runners Johnson. Mullins in right, center is Wetzel, and left is Carter. Perkins behind the plate. No score in the 4th at Andy here in the championship, the AA. Lawson Wagner on the mound in relief of Daly. 0-1 pitch, squares the bunt again. He does, first base side, that's a fair ball. Johnson will field, he'll throw, and he got him.
Now, why would you?
Tag him. Johnson flipped it to Eggleston. All he had to do was tag him. He didn't, and he's safe.
Why do you flip to him when you can just tag him?
That's my question, but I'm up here and they're out there. So rather than tag him coming down the line, he flipped it to Eggleston, and Strother beat it out. First 2 on board here. Here's Keaton Casey, who hit in the fielder's choice his first time up. So Wagner in a mini jam here. Nobody out. 2 on here in the top of the 4th. I think if Nick Johnson had to do that over again, he would have tagged him coming down the line.
Oh!
There's a hit batsman.
What?
No, they're going to say, did he hit him on the hand or hit him on the bat? And it hit him on the hand.
Now that
Fresno out to argue that call.
now that tag that should have been an out, that wasn't a tag. Really looking bad on Elizabethton right now. Got bases juiced here. Your side.
Ryan Fresno out talking to home plate umpire. So he's called it a foul ball initially. Then he examined his hand and said, okay, you got hit on the hand and it's a hit batsman. So now Fresno is going to bring in the field umpire, and now Gillis will trot out to talk to his first base coach. So Fresno arguing now with both the first base umpire and the home plate umpire. This could be a real big part of this game. Thanks for broadcasting this game, Tom. This is Joe Nix, JP's dad. I used to bring my dad, Joe Nix, to watch games from Arizona when JP was coaching. It's awesome. You're welcome. So now the umpires are conferring with the coaches away, and they're going to go ahead and say,
they're going to bring him back.
Going to bring him back. And now Gillis will get into it.
I guess the home plate umpire is saying, I don't want to hear it.
So now,
oh, wait a second.
Are they going to leave him? Let's see. They're going to bring him back.
Yep.
It's going to be credited as a foul ball, I believe. Let's see here. Keyson's going to try and find his bat. That's what he's looking for. Because he's going to continue his at-bat. Yeah, let's see what they're going to do here. So Keesley's looking for his bat to continue his at-bat here, I believe. There it is. He's going to get back in there and try it again. So, out of all that, the bottom line is it was a foul ball rather than a hit batsman. It's Raven Reed now.
There we go. Wait a sec. Wait.
And a bunt, first base side. Nick Johnson fields, throws to Eggleston, got him. Runners move up.
Now, I don't quite understand that. Why can you bring in a pinch hitter when the count is already 0-1 on that batter, on Casey? You can do that?
Obviously we can. That's what Gillis did. And got him at second and third. Here's Ramon Avila, the pitcher, trying to help his cause here. He dropped the sack bunt first time he was up, unassisted to Nick Johnson at first. Infield pulled in. He'll bunt. First base side. They're coming hard. And it's 1-0. Runner is back to first. Got the sure out. And it's 1-0. Little small ball, and it works. 2 away, 1-0. Unicoi County as Whitson scores. Strother stops at third, and here is Caleb Keaton. Choking up on the bat here. Wagner brings it, and it's foul ball. Strike one. Single, infield hit, sack bunt 3-4. First baseman to Eggleston covering. Sack bunt 1-3, run in. 1-0 Unicoi County.
Blue Devils going small ball here in the fourth.
0-1 pitch. And it's inside and tight, and it's 1-1. Top of the order on deck. We're in the top of the fourth. Unicoi County struck first here 1-0. Looking ahead to the bottom of the fourth inning. For Unicoi County, it's Perkins, Eastep, and Daly scheduled up. 5, 6, and 7. 1-1 pitch, and it's outside 2-1. Two balls and 1 strike. Run in, runner at third. 1-0 Unicoi.
Wagner trying to find that outside corner again.
Wagner popped him up, backing out of play, and the count evens at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Run in for the Blue Devils, top of the fourth. Lawson Wagner, 2-2 pitch. Fouls it back. Had a pretty good hack. Hello, Jeff Bedard. Blue Lizard, Australian Sunscreen, one of our sponsors on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Water resistant for 80 minutes when you use the Sport Blue Lizard. 2-2 pitch, and it's inside and tight, full count. Top of the fourth, good ball game. Championship of the AA. It's Unicoi County 1, Elizabethton 0. Lawson Wagner, payoff pitch, fouled it back, 3-2.
It's good at bat here. It's good at bat here.
Oh, it's real good at bat. It's a good ball game. Like every pitch of every move is drama filled here. Unicoi County got here by beating Sullivan East earlier tonight, 9-3. Payoff pitch, fouled him back again, 3-2. Bullpen quiet for Elizabethton, likewise Unicoi County. Anyway, Jeff Bedard, thank you, my friend. Blue Lizard, Australian Sunscreen. Had some on this weekend out working in the yard. Made here in Johnson City, shipped all over the world. Payoff pitch, and a hitting. Ball 4. On the corners, top of the order for Owen Nicholson. Popped out to left field and struck out to end the second. He's 0 for 2.
Is that 3 total walks for Wagner this inning, 2 hit batters and a base on balls?
Nope. Single, infield hit, sack bunt, hit batsman. There's a walk. So, top of the order, Nicholson. So Reed Casey, the pitching coach, talking with Lawson Wagner. Got him on the corners. It's Owen Nicholson's turn. Top of the order.
Wagner needs to try and keep this one low so he can get a ground ball. Get an easy out.
Tanner Cook with us tonight. I think Tommy Tipton's due here any minute. Settle in with us. Our sponsor from Chick-fil-A. So Owen Nicholson ready to try his hand at Lawson Wagner here in relief of Matthew Daly. Wagner working from the stretch on the corners, pitching. Nicholson fouled back, strike 1. They're getting good hacks at him. The previous batter had about 6 or 7 foul balls, so Jules Britz Roberts. No balls in the strike, 2 outs, 2 on, and a 1-0 Unicoi lead here in the fourth. Wagner to the belt, brings the sidearm, and it's strike 2 called, 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Unicoi County stranded 2 so far. Got 2 out there right now. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the inning. Big strikeout for Lawson Wagner on the punch out. Unicoi County a run on 2 base hits. No errors, they leave 2. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Could have been a lot worse. 1-0 Unicoi County. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th inning. You're listening to Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball. Brought to you by the great folks from Chick-fil-A in Elizabethton.
Welcome to the Mini Morning News Show, where we are so excited about Chick-fil-A's chicken minis for breakfast that we've minified the news.
In real estate news, tiny homes for those who like everything within arm's reach.
In culinary news, micro food, because, small plates.
In entertainment news, this year it's all about the mini series.
In pop culture news, mini everything.
Because, aw. All right, thanks for listening. Now go put some mini in your morning with the chicken you love for breakfast. Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis until 10:30 a.m.
Back at TBA Credit Union Ballpark, yours truly, Tom Taylor, Mike Side with Tanner Cook from the Johnson City Press. Sarah Snavely says, get those bats talking, Cyclones. And this kid is come up from the junior varsity, only a sophomore. Ramon Avila is pitching a pretty good ball game. Unicoi County will face Perkins. Estep and Daly 5, 6, and 7. In the Elizabethton 4th inning, trailing 1-0. Past the 9 o'clock mark here on a Tuesday night, great night for baseball. Let's run down for you Jules says we have 2 boys in Duggan that made the Tennessee Future Stars football team. Connor Johnson, offensive lineman. Jake Roberts, wide receiver. Ryan Whitten encouraged him to go try out. The game is in Kentucky on June 16th. How about that? Both boys will be at Elizabethton High School next year. So congratulations to Connor Johnson and Jake Roberts. Going to be in the Tennessee Future Stars football team in June. Here's Perkins, misses outside, ball 1. Thank you, Jules. That's what we're all about, promoting these student athletes at Elizabethton and T.A. Duggar. Perkins grounded out to the first base in his first time up in kind of a check swing. Halftime, the Rockets lead the Jazz 54-46 in the NBA. Major League Baseball scores: Yankees 2, Red Sox 1 in the 6th. Phillies lead the Giants 4-1 in the 6th. Reds over the Mets 4-2 in the 7th. Marlins lead the Cubs 3-2 in the 3rd. One final win. The Twins beat the Cardinals this afternoon 7-1. Here it's 1-0 Unicoi County in the 4th. Perkins, a 3-ball no-count batter. And it's strike call, taken all the way 3-1. Cyclones with 2 base hits. Wetzel's infield hit in the 1st, and the double over the head of the left fielder for Logan Estep back in the 2nd. That's been it against Ramon Avila. 3-1 pitch, and it's downstairs. Ball. Strike 2.
That looked a little low from up here, but I'm not the umpire, so.
As the late Keith Jackson would say, whoa, Nelly. Payoff pitch now to Evan Perkins. Ramon Avila shakes off sign 1, takes 2 from Hunter Higgins and brings it. And it's a shot back up the middle.
Oh,
Avila
he
knocks it
almost
down.
had a great
Perkins
play.
running, he'll snap a throw. Nope, he's safe. Infield base hit. Avila, a self-defense move, Tanner, to get out of the way. Knocked it down, but Perkins can run. Colton Miller runs for him at first, and Evan Perkins got the 3rd hit of the ball game for the Cyclones. Tying run at first, and the go-ahead run to the plate in Logan Estep.
Yeah, looked like Avila followed through a little bit too much on his pitch, and he fell over. And he about had a great play. He was probably maybe about less than 3 inches away from making that catch.
They're going to go out and check him out, I believe. Chad Gillis, the head coach, wants to go check his pitcher. They're going to check and see if he's okay. Reached back and got.
And just rub some dirt on it, you'll be all right.
That's what my dad used to say back home. West Virginia said, just rub some spit on it, get up and go. He was a Marine. He didn't think what. Yeah. If you're hurting, you better be hurting.
Exactly.
Oh, how many times he'd say, rub some spit on it, let's go. You'd be over laying in 3 pieces, crying and snotting and snorting. My father, God rest his soul, would say, rub some spit on it and go. Avila's going to get a couple of tosses, make sure he's okay. He says, Coach, I'm all right. And so, Colton Miller's running for Perkins at first. Base hit number 3, tying run to the plate or I should say on the bases, go-ahead run to the plate for Estep, who doubled his first time up, his 10th double of the season, double number 51 of the year for the Elizabethton Cyclones, who are 22-8 on the season.
Get a double here for Avila. Might get him over to third, or might get a run in if he's fast.
We've had base runners every inning for the Cyclones. Bringing it, pitch outside, ball one. Gillis okay with what he saw by Avila because the bullpen is quiet for the moment. Estep gets these signs from head coach Ryan Presnell. Hello, Cindy James. Thank you for watching, young lady. 1-0 Unicoi County. Cyclones with the lead man on outside. Good eye, Estep, and it's 2-0. And I thought I saw some bullpen activity. Nope. Saw somebody down there for Unicoi County. Left field line bullpen. 2-0 count to Estep. Ramon Avila. And it's inside, and the net hit him.
Oh, it hit him.
Hit batsman, grazed him.
Kind of looked like he turned into it a little bit, but
here's Matthew Daly. Daly flied out to straightaway center fielder Brett Strother for out number 2 back in the second inning. It's an opportunistic chance here for the Cyclones. The first 2 on board, nobody out, trailing 1-0. In the bottom of the 4th inning of a scheduled 7. Daly coming into the ball game. Matthew Daly batting .307 with guys out there on base, .347. No homers and 14 knocks. Got him at second and first, nobody out. Avila brings it. Daly takes a ground ball.
oh, there's a base hit. He's gonna. He looks like he's gonna score. We're gonna have a play.
He's gonna come in standing up. Colton Miller.
Tie ball game here.
RBI game tying single by Matthew Daly. Perkins, Curtis Renner, Colton Miller scores are tied at 1. RBI for Daly. Estep stops at second. Inning continues for Jacob Mullins. Nice piece of hitting past the diving third baseman into left field.
I was just about to say, if you're Daly here, you want a gap shot, or you can take the single to left field. That'd be okay too.
Mullins tries to bunt it way upstairs, ball one, and it's a strike. Tie ball game for Matthew Daly, RBI on the season, number 15. Here's Mullins with Johnson on deck. Avila, bunt, third base side.
Good
That's
bunt.
A good one. Charging third. He'll pump once, throw.
He's gonna get a safe.
To first base.
It's Elizabethton.
Base is loaded now. Again, the bunt put down perfectly. Misty Peters-Taylor says, woohoo, way to go, Daly. Debbie Hodges says, go Cyclones. And they're loaded up for Nick Johnson.
This Elizabethton crowd here is loud and proud now.
So, infield base hit. Speed got him that one. Mullins trucking down the line, a perfectly placed bunt. Infield pulled in for the play at the plate. Johnson way outside, ball one. Infield hit Perkins, hit batsman Estep. Single RBI Daly. Infield hit Mullins. Are loaded up for Nick Johnson. A 1-0 pitch. Bases jammed. No place to put him. Avila, the sophomore, outside. Misses 2-0. Top of the order on deck. This one is a thrill a minute, folks. Matthew Daly delivers a game-tying RBI single. Avila popped him up, backing out of play.
Oh, no.
Nope, it's a playable ball. No, foul play.
Oh,
That's a... Tanner's getting excited.
it looked like it. The third baseman
Yeah,
was
he's watching
moving.
him, yeah. He was playing it all the way, but it settled back up here in the stands about 4 rows. Johnson, 2-ball, 1 strike count. Bases jammed. Ducks from the pond. Avila brings it. Johnson outside. Good eye. Higgins tried to pull it back in to no avail. 3-1. Top of the order on deck here.
Well, I know where this pitch is coming. This one's coming right down the pipe here.
Yeah. I would think this will be one he can turn on. This will be one to his liking, I would think. Johnson, 3-1 pitch. Yep. Fly ball. Left field. Runner may tag. Left fielder will make the catch. Runner tags. Here comes the throw. It's a good one. Coming in. He'll cut it off. He's in. The sac fly RBI. Johnson does his job on the sac fly RBI to left field. Cut off by the shortstop. And it's a 2-1 ball game. Daly tags up and comes to third. You have Mullins still at first. Johnson does his job. A sac fly RBI. Cyclones retake the lead. One away, top of the order. RBI for Nick Johnson, that 9 spot. Here's Ethan Eggleston.
See, I
Nick
thought
Johnson's 13th RBI of the season. It is huge. Cyclones retake the lead. Pitching. Bunting between the wickets, Higgins, and he blocks it nicely, does the Unicoi County catcher.
And it looks like we're going to have a mound visit here, Tom.
So another meeting the mound, second time out. That'll be a mandatory replacement of the player, or in this case, the pitcher. So Johnson does his job at sac fly RBI, or that used to be the rule anyway. Ramon Avila, yep, will give way here. Let's see who he's going to. Avila will come off the field, the sophomore.
He's limping a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think he's. I think that smash back up the middle hurt him more than he's letting on. So Avila is done for the night.
He pitched a pretty solid game for what it was in. It's just this last half inning here that he's really come unravel a little bit.
So new man on the mound. Hello, Wanda Jones. Peyton Whitson, first base, will come in to pitch the lefty. The Cyclones have taken the lead here in the bottom of the 4th inning with scheduled 7. Perkins infield hit batsman E-step. RBI single Daly, his 15th of the season. Plates Perkins. Mullins infield hit. Bases juiced. Nick Johnson sac fly RBI to left field in the 9 spot. Runner tags, comes in. That would be E-step. Daly comes to third, and staying at first is Mullins. Johnson retired, 1 out in the inning, and we go to the top of the order in Ethan Eggleston. So 2 runs in the ball game on 1, 2, 3, 5 base hits for the Elizabethton Cyclones of Brian Presnell. So Whitson about to finish his warm-up tosses in relief here of Ramon Avila. Hey, Smitty, what grade's he? Whitson? Peyton Whitson, also a sophomore, so a young baseball team getting some big-time reps here, Tanner Cook, to be a 10th grader in a pressure-packed game again here. Sophomore replaces a sophomore.
Must have a lot of confidence in that team there.
Absolutely. So Whitson will go to work on Eggleston, lefty against lefty here. Eggleston flied out to left and grounded out to second. He's 0 for 2. Infield pinched in a smidgen and got him on the corners, 1 out here. Whitson brings it. Eggleston shoots it foul to the backstop. Strike 1. Hello, Mike Brenninger. Sullivan East head baseball coach. Gave it a great run. He's got some really, really good kids. Elias Arnold, Tanner LaFew, some of the kids I remember calling this season. So Coach Brenninger's watching. He's a class act. 1-1 pitch. Eggleston outside, 2-1. Both starters are gone. Daly lifted for Lawson Wagner for Elizabethton. And now Ramon Avila is gone for Peyton Whitson for Unicoi County. 2-1 Cyclones, bottom of the 4th. 2 on and 1 out. two big ones in here. Whitson brings it. Eggleston way up.
Oh, why you swing at that for?
Chopping the wood. Two runs on 3 base hits for the Cyclones here in this inning. Eggleston chopping wood on that one. He knew it. Way out of the strike zone. 2-2 pitch. Here's a chopper foul, third base side. Count holds at 2-2. On deck will be Ryan Wetzel. So again, Unicoi County had to come out of the losers bracket and beat East today 9-3. Credit East, they were down 9-0 and they made a run for it. They put 3 on the board late in the game, but again lost 9-3. 2-2 pitch to Eggleston. That's a foul backing out of play. He's been a tough customer. So Mike Brenziger can be proud of his ball club at Sullivan East, thinking, you know, we were down 9-0. We could have packed it in, but they scrapped to the last out. So they lose 9-3. That's what it's all about. But the old boys say, Winston Churchill never, never, never quit. 2-2 pitch. Whitson brings it. Ground ball, base hit left field. 1 run scores, and Eggleston does his job. That's a 3-1 ball game. Ethan Eggleston slaps into the left field for an RBI for the Eggman. Eggleston with his 18th RBI of the season. It's a 3-1 ball game. Still one out. Here's Ryan Wetzel.
Cyclone's starting to blow it open here.
Some timely hitting up and down the lineup. And here is Ryan Wetzel. Infield hit and a fly out to center. He's 1 for 2.
Elizabethton got 4 hits this inning.
Indeed. 3 runs on 4 base hits here in the inning for the Cyclones. Whitson brings it outside. Whoops, strike called. Spoke too soon. 3 runs on 4 base hits this frame. Perkins, Daly, Mullins, and now Eggleston with base hits. On deck would be Evan Carter. 0-1 pitch, and it's strike 2 call. Nice pitch for Whitson. That was wicked. I saw it cut from here.
That was a big hook. Kevin
baby.
Woods started way out there near the first base and just came in right there.
Dropped off the table, no question. Wetzel in a hole with no balls and 2 strikes. Runners at second and first here, only 1 out of the inning. Whitson delivers, and into the bat foul to the backstop by Ryan Wetzel. Hello, Tony Hatcher. Hello, Tommy Richardson. Hello to Betty Berry. Hello to Misty Peters Taylor. I don't know if I'm related to her or not. But she's got a good last name. 0-2. Whitson working on Wetzel here. The sophomore kicks and brings it. And a big curve.
Oh, man, he got the curveball again.
Man. That one was slicing and dicing 2 away. Here's Evan Carter. Popped to right field in a walk. He's 0 for 1. Cyclones have played at 3 here in the inning. Unicoi County scored to the top, and the Cyclones have rallied to take the lead here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Lefty against lefty, and there's another pitch that dropped off the plate. Strike called. Nice pitch by, again, Peyton Whitson.
Loves this curveball. Those Elizabethton hitters, they're just not seeing it too well right now.
Whitson. 0-1 count to the bat. Twirling Evan Carter, sophomore. Into the bat, number 5. The backstop 0-2. Great night at the ballpark. In AAA, Dobbins Minute was playing Tennessee High tonight in the losers bracket. That winner takes on, telling you, if they don't get down to the big dance, there's something big time wrong. Science Hill plays tomorrow night. They are 31-6. Saw them this year. They can flat play. They wore us out over here 2-0 in 5. Whitson, 0-2 pitch. Downstairs, 1-2. Corey Russell on deck if it continues.
Last time I heard of that Tennessee High and Dobbins Bennett baseball game, Tennessee High was whooping them 7-0 in the second.
Really?
That was a few hours ago. So I
Winner of
assume,
that one qualifies for the regional. Maybe you can check with one of your correspondents and see.
yeah, I probably can check out.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Evan Carter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th man come to the plate this inning.
Yeah, Tennessee High beat them 15-5.
Whitson throw to second, and he's back in there. Standing is the Elizabethton Cyclone runner. Tennessee High won 15-5. So Dobbins minutes finished this year, and Tennessee High and Science Hill go to the regional. They play tomorrow night. Downstairs, just missed 2-2. In the big trade, well, not a big trade, but a trade if you're a Reds fan tonight. Matt Harvey being released by the Mets. He had 10 days to do something with him, and Harvey signs with the Reds. In exchange, the Mets get catcher Devin Mesoraco, who's been off injured in his career in Cincinnati. 2-2 pitch. Whitson brings it. Fly ball, center field. Well hit. Strother going back, and he will make the catch. Fly ball, the deepest part of the ballpark, and Strother's there, and that's the inning. 3 runs and 4 hits, no errors, and Cyclones lead 2. We played 4 in the AA championship, and after 4, it's a dandy. And it ain't over yet, I can tell you that. After 4, it's 3-1 Elizabethton. You're listening to Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball, brought to you by the good folks at Carter County Bank.
This is Andrew McKeon, president of Carter County Bank. Carter County is blessed with amazing characteristics. Natural beauty, caring people, and locally owned small businesses all make our community one of the best places in America to live. Remember to support Carter County small businesses with your purchases, because for every $100 you spend at a Carter County owned business, $45 stays here to create local jobs and support our schools. When you spend $100 at a national chain store, only $14 remains in our community. So no matter where you roam, hurry back home. Let's pull together to support local business and make our community even better.
Welcome to the Mini Morning News Show, where we are so excited about Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis for breakfast that we've minified the news.
In real estate news, tiny homes for those who like everything within arm's reach.
In culinary news, micro food, because, small plates.
In entertainment news, this year it's all about the mini-series.
In pop culture news, mini everything.
Because, aw. All right, thanks for listening. Now go put some mini in your morning with the chicken you love for breakfast. Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis until 10:30 a.m.
Four in the books here at TDA Credit Union Ballpark here on a cool night. It's gotten a little chilly out here. Feels good, but folks putting on their jackets. We go to the 5th inning, 3-1 Cyclones. Here's Higgins. First pitch, ground ball. Daly, bobble, stays with it. All hands safe. E-foul. Your totals, by the way, going into the 5th inning, 3 runs, 7 hits, no errors, 6 left for Elizabeth. And for Unicoi County, 1 run on 5 base hits. They've committed 2 errors. They've stranded 4. Higgins on with an error charge to Daly. Here's Caleb Wilson, left-hand batter. So Lawson Wagner in relief of the starter, Matthew Daly. Thanks to Tanner Cook. He said, I'm going home. I'm wore out. I got to get up and run tomorrow morning. I said, I got you. I'm not going to get up and run tomorrow morning. 3-1 Cyclones. The top of the 5th of a scheduled 7. Wagner brings it, fouls it back. Wagner came down. He's coming 3/4, coming sidearm. And Daly went 2 innings. This is the, 3rd inning of work now for Lawson Wagner. Wagner's given up a run on 3 base hits so far in this game. Unicoi County's seen him for the 2nd time now, going through their batting order, and it's outside. It's 1-1. Hello to Debbie Hyder-Hodges watching. Thank you. Appreciate everybody tuned in tonight. I cannot thank you enough. It's been an honor for me to call the Cyclones this season. 1-1 pitch. Tell you what, I know this sounds cheesy and syrupy, but here's some great people in Elizabethton. Man, they made me feel very, very, very at home, and I can't thank you enough for that. Hopefully we can carry this into football. 2-1 pitch. Foul back. Count evens at 2-2 now. Caleb Wilson, a strikeout swinging in the first to Daly and a single in the third. One of the 3 hits given up so far by Lawson Wagner. 1 run, 3 hits, Unicoi County. 3 runs and 6 big hits for the Cyclones. And turns and drives it deep, but foul. Man, he turned on that and that got in his wheelhouse. Oh, baby. He hammered that bad boy, but it's a long strike. I know when they played in Elizabethton, this kid had a double and a triple up against the wall at O'Brien Stadium. He's got power. Wagner snaps the throw to first. Nice snap move, and Johnson takes the throw, applies the tag, and all hands are safe. Two balls, 2 strikes. Another snap throw. Wagner's got a pretty good pickoff move for righty. Lawson was in my Sunday school class Sunday, which I appreciated very much. Along with his sister Marley. Higgins reached on the error by Daly. The error charge to the third baseman, the first of the ball game. For Elizabethton. 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Perkins couldn't hang on. Count stays at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the 9 o'clock hour and then some here on a Tuesday night. Good old spring night. Good night for baseball. Good crowd here. Good to watch this one. 2-2 pitch outside, full count. Ricky Walters watching. Thank you, my friend. That American Legion sign-up is still possible by going by his office, the Horseman Insurance office beside Beef O'Brady's. Payoff pitch and a chopper slap foul, first base side. Unicoi County coach fielded that one clean. Nice job. 3-2. Speaking of Beef O'Brady's, I was there last week with the baseball team and had a cheeseburger. Absolutely out of this world. Lawsy mercy, that was good. Good cheeseburger, Beef O'Brady's in Elizabethton. Payoff pitch. Fouls it down the left field line. Is it catchable? Carter's going to give a run. Can he catch up to it? And he does. And then drop the ball. Evan Carter tracked it down and reached back in foul ground and overextended himself and couldn't hang on to it. And Wilson stays alive at 3-2. So Carter ran a long way, put on the brakes, reached back on that natural grass surface out there and couldn't hang on to it. And Wilson stays alive at 3-2. Mr. White, I come to Knoxville. I think you're in Knoxville. Sometimes. Are you ever in my area or passing through? Hello to Carol and Vic White down in K-Town. Coach White's mom and daddy. Lawson Wagner, new baseball. 3-2 pitch. And swing and a miss. Throw down to second. Corey's there. It's off his glove, but right behind him was Eggleston to back him up. Strikeout swing in and 1 away. Perkins gunned it to second. Stolen base credited to Higgins. Ricochet past Russell, but right behind him playing perfect defense. Hello, Jordan Hodges. Hello, Jennifer Johnson. Was Ethan Eggleston, and no harm done. Strikeout swinging for Lawson Wagner. That is strikeout number 3 of the ball game for Wagner. Number 23 on the season. Here's Simpson. Ball 1 to Clay Simpson. Simpson heading off to Carson Newman. Walks in the first, hits into an inning-ending 5-4-3 double play ball. Daly, Eggleston, Johnson to end the third inning. Wagner brings a 1-0 pitch way outside, belt high, and it's 2-0. We were talking about Elizabethton football. It ain't that far away. That's terrible English. Not that far away. My English teacher rolled over in her grave in West Virginia. It's not that far away. August 17th when Science Hill comes to town. Stacy Carter's ball club. 2-0 pitch. Downstairs 3-0. 1 out, 1 on here in the fifth. It's 3-1 Elizabethton in the championship of the AA tournament here at TVA Credit Union Ballpark in Johnson City. 3-0 pitch. And it's a fastball, ball 4 on 4. Just inside. Tying run at first, the go-ahead run to the plate in Whitson. Whitson strikeout swing in the first to Matthew Daly. And Singleton came around to score the only run of the ball game in the 4th inning for Unicoi County. Coach Nick's back watching us in Colorado. And Tanner Cook, our Johnson City Press beat writer, heading home tonight. First pitch foul back by Peyton Woodson. He got a sweet swing, this kid does. Kind of reminds you of the guy, Roy Hobbs on The Natural. Left-handed sweet swing, the movie. Outside, and it's 1-1. Tomorrow will be the Tom Taylor Sports Show. We do it every day from 11 to 1 right here on this Facebook page site. Tomorrow will be our show number 744. Will be at Chick-fil-A in Johnson City. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it by in 1-2. Tomorrow, David Compton will be one of our guests from the Johnson City Cardinals. Greg Sire joins us, our Major League Baseball update every Wednesday. He covers the big leagues like nobody else I know of. He'll be with us. And then also Tanner Cook, who's here tonight, he'll be in there tomorrow talking sports. 1-2 pitch. Outside, 2-2. That's the Tom Taylor Sports Show every day from 11 to 1. Right here on this Facebook page, the Tom Taylor Sports Shows you see on the screen, and also at TomTaylorSports.com. If you give a chance, give us a listen. We're talking sports, national, regional, local, 5 days a week. 2-2 pitch. Fouls it back. Count holds at 2-2. We're in the top half of the 5th inning and a good one. 3 for the Cyclones and 1 for the Blue Devils, but tying run at first base, the go-ahead run to the plate. Lawson Wagner in his 3rd inning relief of Matthew Daly on the mound. Wagner, 2-2 pitch. Upstairs, ball 3, full count. On deck for Unicoi County is Brent Strother. Wagner nods his head in his sign from Evan Perkins. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down of the inning. Big time strikeout there by Lawson Wagner. That was a pretty pitch, a big rip, big hack by Whitson. So Wagner, his 4th strikeout of the ball game. He'll go to work on Strother, who's singled and had an infield hit. He's 2 for 2. Pitching, bunting. That's a foul ball. It's a good call. Yep, that's a correct call. It bunted the, hit the bat twice. And they're going to call bunter interference. He's out. Or batter interference, not bunter interference. And so he is out, and that's the inning for Unicoi County. No runs, no hits, 1 error, and 2 Blue Devils left on. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Cyclones still maintain that 3-1 advantage in the championship of the AA baseball tournament. They're right back in Johnson City after you hear this from our good friends from Champion Chevrolet.
Champion Chevrolet on the Motor Mile in Johnson City's huge spring sale is in full swing. We have over 600 new Chevys to choose from with savings up to 20% off MSRP. 17 Silverado 1500, 20% off MSRP with over 200 in stock. 17 Silverado HD, 13% off MSRP. 2017 Equinox Trax and Malibu, 20% off MSRP. Don't forget our Saturday parts and service hours and shopping online 24/7. Champion Chevrolet on the Motor Mile in Johnson City, where we leave you asking, how do they do that?
This Father's Day weekend, man-made thunder rumbles into town as Bristol Dragway hosts the Fitzgerald USA NHRA Thunder Valley Nationals. Witness the raw power of the fastest sport in the world. Every ticket is a pit pass. Buy before June 1st and save, including free tickets for kids 12 and under on Sunday. Treat Dad to the heart-pounding power of 10,000 horses. This Father's Day weekend, visit ThunderValleyTix.com or call 423-BRISTOL.
Out of the fifth inning, it's Corey Russell's turn against Whitson. First pitch bunts at third base side. That's a good one. Whitson off the mound. Corey running in. He will be safe. They'll throw it down the right field line. Russell goes for two in the throwing error. Corey goes into second, standing with a bunt single and a throwing error on the pitcher. So credit a bunt single for Russell and a throwing error on Peyton Whitson. That is the third error of the ball game for Unicoi County. Here's Evan Perkins, infield hit and a ground to the first baseman unassisted. He's 1 for 2 with the run scored. Russell at second now with the throwing error by Peyton Whitson. That one just sailed on him. He had the right intention, but it just kept climbing and sailed over the head of the first baseman. Here's Evan Perkins against Peyton Whitson. He squares the bunt, pulls it back, and takes a called strike. Bottom of the fifth. Cyclone 6 outs away from the championship here. It's going to be a long 6 outs. Unicoi County, they're here for a reason in play. Russell 4 steps off the bag at second. Whitson to the belt, brings it. Perkins, big curve, strike call. Goodness. You're talking about a roundhouse curve. That puppy's dropping about 3 or 4 feet coming in. Holy smokes, what a throw by Peyton Whitson. Oh, 0-2 pitch to Evan Perkins. Whitson delivers, and a swing and a miss way out in front of that one. Strikeout swinging, 1 away. Second strikeout for Whitson. Here's Estep, a double and a hit batsman, and a run scored. And a pitch downstairs, ball 1. I was going to tell you about Sprint for Mother's Day. If you're looking for a phone, check this out, the iPhone 10. iPhone 10, the newest phone on the market. Sprint's got them with new activation for only $20 at your Sprint store in Elizabethton, Sprint store in Johnson City. That's a heck of a deal. Here's a throw back to second, and back in Corey Russell. Whitson wheeled him through to his second baseman, Owen Nicholson, and Corey was right there. One ball, no strikes. We're in the home half of the fifth inning. Cyclones up 2. Could use some insurance runs. Estep downstairs, good block by Higgins, and it's 2-0. So again, the iPhone 10 with new activation, only $20 this weekend, or now through Mother's Day at any and all Sprint stores, including the one in Elizabethton right beside, or a couple of doors down from Beef Over 80s. That's a deal. iPhone 10 for only $20 with activation. 2-0 pitch, ground ball, back up the middle. Shortstop to his left, nice play, threw it offline. Here comes the runner in. Corey scores E6, and down to second base will go Logan Estep. Error charge to the shortstop. Corey scores. Big insurance run, 4-1 ball game. Down to second goes Estep on the throwing error, the second error of the inning for the Unicoi County defense, and it continues for Matthew Daly. So again, iPhone 10s for only $20 at any Sprint store for Mother's Day weekend. That's a deal. Holy smokes, it's a deal. Here's Daly. RBI single and a fly out to center. He's 1 for 2. Upstairs, ball 1. Cyclones plate 1. It's 4-1 here. Still without virtue of a base hit here in this inning. Hello, Max Medicine Mart watching. We were there today. Had a great time. Whitson brings it. Daly takes it. Strike call. Nice pitch. 0-1. Bottom of the fifth, scheduled 7. Unicoi County, Elizabethton. Cyclones lead it 4-1 in the championship. Unicoi out of the losers bracket today, defeating East 9-3 to get to this point. Both have qualified for the regional next week. 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Pulled the string on him. Daly's in the hole with no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, 1 on, 1 in here in the inning. Daly, the pitcher of record to get this thing started, gave way to Lawson Wagner. Wagner will be credit to the double if it holds up. 1-2 pitch, big curveball, and Daly makes contact, shoots it foul. Way down the line and backing out of play. Tell you what, this is a cool ballpark. That infield, as you see on the screen, looks like it's been mowed. It's artificial. All the brown in the infield is artificial. Turf. Looks like dirt. Now the pitcher's mound is real dirt. Everything else is artificial. 1-2 inside, and it's 2-2. Outfield is grass for now. Plans are for the Boyd Group, who now own the Cardinals, to convert that also to artificial surface. And after the Cardinals play their Appalachian League season here this year. And this is a primo ballpark, I'm telling you. Love calling here. 2-2 pitch. Another bad handle foul, backing out of play by Matthew Daly. If you're looking ahead to the Unicoi County 6th inning for the Blue Devils, it'll be 7, 8, and 9, the bottom of the order. 2-2 count here. Peyton Whitson relief of Ramon Avila. And a swing and a miss. Pitch upstairs, strikeout swing. Second punch out for Whitson, the sophomore. He'll go to work with Mullins. Hello, Jan Broom. I think her son said he's coming to Sunday school class Sunday up there with Zach and Lawson and the boys. Pretty cool. I get to be the Sunday school teacher now. I like it. First pitch, high, deep drive, hanging up for Strother. He'll go to his left 10 steps, makes the catch. Inning's over. But a big insurance run here in the fifth. For the Cyclones, 1 run, no hits, 2 errors, 1 left. We played 5. We go to the 6th inning. Cyclones, the home team, and up 4-1. And the championship will come back after this. You are listening to Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball, brought to you by the great folks, I should say, from the Fellowship of Christian Athletes and Jim Klein Farmers Insurance.
At FCA, we're touching millions one heart at a time. Since 1954, the Fellowship of Christian Athletes has been putting the heart and soul in sports by challenging athletes and coaches to impact the world for Jesus Christ. As the largest sports ministry in the world, FCA now reaches over 2 million people annually on the professional, college, high school, junior high, and youth levels. Through this shared passion for athletics and faith, lives are changed, one heart at a time. Learn more at fca.org.
It's Friday night at 7 o'clock. You've been involved in a car accident. You may be out of state on vacation or just a few miles from home. What do? Who do you call? At Farmers Insurance Group, one call is all you have to make. Hello, this is Jim Klein, an agent with Farmers Insurance. It's called One and Done. You don't have to wait till Monday morning to file a claim. You can make the initial call and we'll begin right away to help you. We assist you in moving the vehicle to a certified repair shop, getting you set up with rental car, and informing your agent. Then here at the staff at Jim Klein Farmers Insurance, we follow the claim through to the end. It's that easy. One and Done. We're your one and done location for all your insurance needs. Auto, home, life, commercial, workers' comp, and bonds. We can help you with all your insurance needs. Give me a call today, Jim Klein Farmers Insurance at 247-5400. Your one and done location in Kingsport, 247-5400.
We start the 6th inning. It's Raven Reed going against Lawson Wagner. Reed, this is outside ball 1. Numbers after 5, you've got Elizabethton, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They've left 6. And for Unicoi County, 1 run, 3 hits, 4 big errors. Ground ball, Corey to his left. Fields throws, got him. 6-3 on the putout. The 7-man in the lineup is retired, and here is see who this is. This is a new man, I believe. Yep, Garrett Manuel, that 8 spot. 1 out of the 6th. Hello, Richard Tester. Hello, Andy Thaxton, watching in West Virginia. Ball one. We are in the 6th inning in a dandy. 4-1 Elizabethton, trying to close out this tournament. 1-0 pitch. Bad handle foul for Manuel. Pinch hitter out of play, 1-1. Lawson Wagner is pitching an incredible baseball game. Jules says, I love you have the camera set up. I can watch too. You're welcome. We're going to have a better camera next year if we're doing the Cyclones. Hope we are. 2-1. The magic of internet. It's unbelievable. Facebook. 2-1 pitch. Outside. Letter I. 3-1. Top of the 6th. 1 out here. In a 7-inning ball game. 3-1 pitch. Wagner brings it and he fouls him back. He came, dropped it down. He's been coming sidearm and 3/4, and that time he dropped it down sidearm and slices it across the plate for a foul back. It's a full count. Wagner struck out 4 Blue Devils here in his relief appearance. Payoff pitch. He struck out 5. Holy smoke, blew it by him. 2 down in the inning. Smitty, excuse me, who is that? Caleb who?
Right.
Oh, never mind. Here's Crane, first pitch, bad handle foul back. One of our sponsors tonight, big thank you to Dr. Danny and Justin Smith at Physical Therapy Services, 3 locations, 2 locations in Elizabethton and 1 in Johnson City. Premier Orthopedic Sports and Pediatric Rehab Center in Northeast Tennessee is one of their goals. This one misses 1-1. Also to continue to provide quality educational programs for physical therapists, occupational therapists, sport, speech pathologists. This is outside coaches and the general public. Physical Therapy Services of Tennessee, 543-0073. One of our sponsors of Cyclone Baseball. 2-1 pitch, popped him up. Foul ground, Perkins, like a rat after cheese, makes that pitch. And foul ground, popped up Mascon says, I want it, and Perkins got it. Devils are gone in the 6th inning. 1, 2, 3. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Cyclones 3 outs away from the championship. They lead it 4-1 as we head to the bottom of the inning. You are proudly listening to Man I Love, doing your all's ball club. You are listening to Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball, brought to you by the great folks from Chick-fil-A.
Welcome to the Mini Morning News Show, where we are so excited about Chick-fil-A's chicken minis for breakfast that we've minified the news.
In real estate news, tiny homes for those who like everything within arm's reach.
In culinary news, micro food, because, small plates.
In entertainment news, this year it's all about the mini-series.
In pop culture news, mini everything.
Because, aw. All right, thanks for listening. Now go put some mini in your morning with the chicken you love for breakfast. Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis until 10:30 a.m.
We go to the bottom of the 6th inning, 9-1 and 2 for the Elizabethton Cyclones of Ryan Presnell. We got a chance again. Don't forget Sprint in Elizabethton, one of our great sponsors here on the show. See on the screen, Sprint in Food City, and we will be at Food City on Friday on our show in Colonial Heights. We go to different food cities every Friday on our show.
Nick Johnson.
Here's Nick Johnson. Half off the new Galaxy S9 with new activation. 50% off the new Galaxy S9 from Sprint with new activation. Available at all Sprint stores, including Sprint in Elizabethton. Here's Johnson, way outside, ball 1. Johnson, a strikeout, a big sac fly RBI back in the 4th inning to plate his 13th RBI of the season. The plate a run for the Cyclones. 1-0 pitch to Johnson, down and away, and it's 2-0. Elizabethton with 3 big ones in the third, and a huge insurance run last inning. Bad handle pop, third base side, giving chase. And can he catch up to it? He cannot. And it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Unicoi County is qualified for the regional, so they will be playing on Monday. So Johnson, his 13th RBI of the season, huge in this ball game. 0-1 pitch upstairs, 1-1. Nick in that 9 spot. So in this tournament, we've defeated Happy Valley 12-2 and 5. Sullivan East 11-0 and 5. Nope, I told you wrong. 14-0 and 5. Ball 4. And Unicoi County 11-0 and 6 yesterday, and now lead 4-1 here. Johnson with the leadoff walker to start the 6th. Top of the order is Eggleston. He'll trot down the first base or third base line, get instructions from his head coach, Ryan Presnell. Eggleston fly out to left, ground out to second, RBI single, his 18th ribby of the season, back in the 4th inning. We're in the the bottom half of the 6th. Nose getting plugged up. Getting cool out of here. And we're telling you about what was formerly known as Cardinal Park, now the TVA Credit Union Ballpark. The reserve seats right behind home plate are going to be torn out and new ones put in as soon as this tournament's over, I believe, before the Cardinals get in here. I think that's the plan, because opening night's not till mid-June. Got about 3 or 4 weeks to get the seats put in. Here's Eggleston. Squares the bunt, pulls it back as your third baseman creeps in from third and misses. Ball 1. Ryan Presnell going through a battery of signals down the third base box here. Unicoi County has 3 more outs in this ball game, or we'll be in Elizabethton on Monday night at O'Brien Stadium. 1-0 pitch, but third base side foul ball. Third baseman was right there on it. Had it been a fair ball, it would have been tough. He was playing it perfectly, but it skipped across the chalk, a foul ball. One ball, 1 strike. 4-1 Cyclones, the bottom of the 6th. 4 runs, 7 hits for Elizabethton. 1 run, 3 hits for the Unicoi County Blue Devils. Way upstairs, good eye. Hits tonight. Wetzel, infield hit, double Logan Eastep. Single, Ethan Eggleston. Infield hit, Evan Perkins. RBI single, Matthew Daly. Infield hit, Jacob Mullins. Bunt single, Corey Russell. 2-1 to the Eggman, outside. Good eye, Eggleston. Count runs 3-1 now. If you're looking at Unicoi County 7th inning, they will send up the top of the order. Nicholson, Higgins, and Wilson. We'll talk to David Compton tomorrow about what's going on with the Cardinals and promotion nights. This one downstairs. And ball 4. Eggleston trots to first. First 2 on board. Back-to-back walks. Johnson to second. Wetzel to the plate with men on base. A single in 3 tries for Wetzel tonight. Ryan Wetzel came in batting a very healthy .426 on the season. No homers and 19 RBIs. See what he can do with men on base out here. Leading 4-1. Squares the bunt. Does so. And nicks it foul to the backstop. Strike 1. Let's see who's winning between the Jazz and the Rockets as we hit the 10 o'clock hour. Rockets by 5 with 7 to play. 92-87. Yankees lead the Red Sox 3-2 in the 7th. Whitson brings it, and it hit him. And so Wetzel scampers to first with a hit batsman, and they're loaded up with nobody out. here is Evan Carter. Carter 0 for 2 of the walk. Popped out to right, flied out to center, and has walked in between. Now Chad Gillis, you see it on plate, the head coach Unicoi County, with the discussion. And apparently the hit batsman has been a topic of concern tonight. So here's Carter, bases loaded, nobody out. Johnson at third, Eggleston at second, and at first is Ryan Wetzel, the chance to add more. First pitch, base hit into right field, past the diving second baseman. 1 run scores. Wetzel wins middle, Eggleston 2 runs score, and it's a 6-1 ball game. And Carter delivers again for the Elizabethton Cyclones. Throw comes in, Carter goes to second. RBI single for Evan Carter. RBIs 42 and 43 for Evan. It's a 6-1 ball game. And still nobody out. Johnson scores. Eggleston scores. Wetzel stops at third. Carter's at second. Here's Corey Russell. So Evan Carter, a 2-run single. 6-1 lead now in the bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Corey. Infield pulled in for the play at the plate. And a bad handle foul to the backstop. Strike 1. You know the old adage, it ain't over the fat lady sings, but she's warming up at the podium. Pitching, Russell. High, towering fly ball to center field. Strother will make the catch. Runner will tag. Wetzel comes. Here comes a throw. It's a 7-1 ball game. And down to third comes Evan Carter, thrown out at third. 1 away. Corey does, now 2 away I should say. Corey does his job, RBI. Here's Perkins. So Russell's retired. Carter thrown out down at third, and a bang-bang play there. And here's Perkins. Infield hit in 3 tries for Evan, and it's an off-speed pitch, strike called. So Corey Russell, RBI number 45 of the season for the junior shortstop. Whitson brings it. Perkins takes it downstairs, 1-1. So 3 more big ones in here this inning. One pitch, swing and a miss by Whitson. Nice pitch. At 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes, Whitson to Perkins, and it's strike 3 call, and you know what, that's inning. But a good one for the Cyclones. They head to the 7th inning with a 6-run advantage. Strike out Perkins. And for Elizabethton in that frame, 3 runs on 1 base hit. No errors and nobody left on. We've played 6. Elizabethton 3 outs away from the district championship and heading to O'Brien Stadium on Monday night. We'll see if they can do it. Right after this break, you're listening to Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball, brought to you by the good folks at ACFCU.
$10,500 in down payment assistance, and you could be eligible. That's right. Appalachian Community Federal Credit Union, helping more than 50 families achieve home ownership, and for many, down payment assistance has meant the difference between renting and owning. You could be eligible. For more information, go to the web at myacfcu.org. Appalachian Community Federal Credit Union, with branches in Gray, Johnson City, Rogersville, Kingsport, Jonesboro, Norton, Virginia, in Kentucky, Berea, McKee, and Booneville, Kentucky. myacfcu.org. acfcu.org. $10,500 in down payment assistance, and you could be eligible. For more information, simply call 1-800-378-3778 or go to the web at myacfcu.org. Appalachian Community Federal Credit Union, proud member of Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
We go to the 7th inning. Let's see what happens here as the Cyclones trying to nail down this W, nail down the tournament championship. Top of the order for the Unicoi County Blue Devils. Here's Owen Nicholson. Lawson Wagner trying to nail down this victory, go 3-0 in the season. Here's Nicholson. 2 strikeouts and a pop to left field. He's 0 for 3 in the lead spot. And a chopper behind the plate, strike 1. Rockets by 5 over the Jazz in the 4th quarter. 3 games to 1 in favor of Houston. The Pelicans and the Warriors start a little bit later on the left coast. 0-1 pitch, but foul. Third base side, and Nicholson's in a hold 0-2. Daly started it, went 2 innings, and it's been the Lawson Wagner show since then. He has been masterful at this point. No balls and 2 strikes to Nicholson. Top of the 7th, 7-1 Cyclones. And a pitch inside, misses 1-2. Hello to Wanda Jones tonight. Thank you for watching and listening. One ball, 2 strikes. And it just missed outside. Nicholson thought he'd struck out. He ran to the dugout. Conley said, no, that's a ball. That should be an indictment of what that pitch was, because he thought he was struck out. 2-2 pitch now. Lawson Wagner delivers, and a little flare that's fouled. Third base side giving chase. Matthew Daly, but he can't catch up to it in the bullpen. Well, hello to Kimberly Williams. One of the nicest ladies in the world. And can sing like a bird. 2-2 pitch, foul back. We're in the top of the 7th inning. It's the AA championship. We're at formerly Cardinal Park, TVA Credit Union Ballpark, and Elizabethton leads 7-1 here. Over the number 1 seed coming in, the Unicoi County Blue Devils. Nicholson, 2 ball, 2 strike count. Wagner brings it, and it's outside ball 3. Tell you what, Lawson Wagner's thrown a bunch of pitches tonight. Inning number 1, 2, 3, 4th inning of work here. Payoff pitch to Nicholson. Bad handle pop, foul ground. Daly says, I've got it. Squeeze the Callahan and makes the catch. There's one away. Foul ground. Matthew Daly makes the catch. One away here in the 7th. Here's Higgins, a single, a strikeout, and a reach on an error. He's 1 for 3. Wherever you are tonight, thank you for being a part of this broadcast. I cannot thank you enough. We're 2 outs away from playing Monday night in Elizabethton. This place ought to be packed. Ground ball on the screws to Corey. Fields, throws, got him! 2 outs in the ball game as hit it right on the screws. Corey Russell fields and throws it cleanly, 63 on the putout. Here's Wilson, a single and 3 tries. Struck out the other 2, so let's see what Wagner can do here. Wagner brings it. Wilson way outside, ball 1. Unicoi County will play in the regional next week. We'll find out who those teams are down in District 2. Usually it's Greenville. I give them maybe more credit than they deserve this year, but more times than not it's the Greenville Green Devils. I don't know if that's the case this year or not. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball, left field, coming hard, falls. Oh! Got McCarter, and that's the ball game. And your 2018 AA champions are the Elizabethton Cyclones. You see them out on the field, out on each other, celebrating and having a big time. The Cyclones have done it. Cyclones win it 7-1, and they'll be at home Monday night in the first round of the AA Regional. They've run their record now to a very fine 23-8 for the Elizabethton Cyclones. Unicoi County will go home at 21-14, and there will be no game tomorrow night. Cyclones win it. Tommy Richardson says, way to go, Cyclones. You got it. Chris Berry, it's happy time in Betsy-town. Cyclones win it tonight 7-1, beating a very, very good Unicoi County baseball team, and I wouldn't be surprised to see each other playing again next week. Jules Roberts says, yippee. JP Nick says, way to go, Cyclones. Chris Perry gives us a thumb up, or is that a smile? Bottom line is Cyclones win it 7-1. 7 runs on 8 hits for Elizabethton. A couple of errors and they stranded, I've got 6 on the left on base department. For Unicoi County, they muster 1 run. One run on 3 hits for Unicoi County. We'll talk to Ryan Fresno here in the postgame. Be worth the wait. 1 run, 5 base hits for Unicoi County. Got a little excited. Lawson Wagner takes the win. He's 3-0. Hello, Adam Copeland. Thank you, my friend. And hello to Ricky Walters and Robert Norris and Misty Peters-Taylor and Debbie Hyder-Hodges said it right. Can't wait to see you Monday night. O'Brien Stadium ought to be nothing but orange and black. These kids have come over here and totally dominated this tournament. Beating Unicoi County 11-0, now 7-1. Outscored them 18-1 in 2 games. Beat Happy Valley 12-2 and beat Sullivan East 14-0. I think they've made a statement, folks. And this baseball team deserves a big crowd Monday night. It's real simple. And you ought to be there. If you live in the area and you're a Cyclone fan, you ought to be in orange and black Monday night at the stadium. 1 run, 5 hits. Just trying to see for Unicoi County how many errors they committed. I'm scanning the scorebook here. I got them with 1 error. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error, and they left on base 2, 4, 6. 6 men on base. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 for Elizabethton, who runs their mark to 23-8. 7 runs tonight on 8 base hits. In the error department, the Elizabethton Cyclones, 2 errors. And for the Cyclones tonight, they left on base 6 men. That's certainly unofficial, but it's close. Adam Copeland, thank you. Ricky Walters, thank you. Robert Norris, thank you for the kind words. And great job, Cyclones. Congratulations, Cyclones, from Wanda Jones. Big win, 7-1 the final. And again, if you look at the numbers on this tournament for this baseball team, incredible. So they have outscored their opponents. If I did the ciphering right, 44-3. 26 and 11 is 30. Yep. 44-3. They've outscored their opponents in this tournament to win it. So the Elizabethton Cyclones march on now to the regional, AA regional Monday night at O'Brien Stadium in Elizabethton by winning tonight against the very good Unicoi County baseball team. Final score 7-1. They outscored Unicoi County in the two games 18-1. They outscored their opponents in this tournament an incredible 44-3. Post-game show continues. We will talk to head coach. We will. The head coach, Ryan Presnell, will join us coming up as we continue our post-game show from Johnson City right after this from Blackburn Childers in Stegall. Cyclones district tournament champions, 7-1 final. We'll be back. Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
Blackburn, Childers, and Stegall, providing tax, accounting, and audit services in East Tennessee for over 50 years. Blackburn, Childers, and Stegall, the region's largest firm, and serves individuals, family businesses, healthcare, nonprofits, manufacturers, and many more industries. Blackburn, Childers, and Stegall's Wealth Management, celebrating their 20th anniversary this year. BCS Wealth Management is a full-service financial firm, providing personal financial planning, investments, and group benefits. For more information, please call 423-282-4511. That's 282-4511, or on the web at bcscpa.com. That's bcscpa.com. Blackburn, Childers, and Stegall, proud sponsor of Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball. Tri-Cities Health at 2208 West Elk Avenue in Elizabethton wants to help you develop a roadmap to get you healthy again. They offer individualized, state-of-the-art diagnostic testing and treatment plans to help you achieve optimal health. They can help you with anxiety, depression, asthma and allergies, back pain, cholesterol, fatigue, headaches and migraines, high blood pressure, poor sleep, restless leg syndrome, thyroid problems, weight gain, and weight loss, fibromyalgia, and DOT physicals, just to name a few. They're a phone call away at 543-7000. 543-7000. Listening is the key to getting at the root cause of your health issues. And again, that will help you develop a roadmap to get you healthy again. For more information, call today. Tri-Cities Health in Elizabethton at 543-7000, a proud sponsor of Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
Post-game show and the ceremony, the award ceremony here in the post-game. Tony Briggs, thank you, my friend. Richard Tester, dominating performance in the district tournament, district champs. Go Cyclones.
The champions, the Elizabethton Cyclones.
Here's the Elizabethton Cyclones getting the district tournament championship plaque from the TSSAA, led by Colton Miller and the boys. Down the first base line. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. It's a little okay. But they're there, trust me.
And if I can read Mr. Logan's handwriting here, we've got the all-tournament team.
Here's the all-tournament team.
And from Sullivan East, we have Hudson Stonebridge.
Elias Arnold. Hudson Stonebridge and Elias Arnold from Sullivan East all-tournament.
Man, Logan, killing me. From Sullivan South, we have Drew
Creech from Solomon South on the all-tournament team.
From Unicoi, we have Caleb Wilson, Hunter Higgins, and Keaton Casey.
Caleb Wilson, Hunter Higgins. And Keaton Easley. From Unicoi County.
And last but not least, from Elizabethton, we have Trey Schoen, Logan Estep, Ethan Eccleston, and your 2018 tournament MVP, Corey Russell.
There you go. All-tournament team from Elizabethton, Trey Schoen, Logan Estep, Ethan Eccleston, and Corey Russell. So here's your all-tournament team from Sullivan East, Hudson Stonebridge, and also Elias Arnold from Sullivan East. Solomon South, Drew Creech from Unicoi County, Caleb Wilson, Hunter Higgins, and, oh gosh, who's the last one you told me? Oh boy.
All right, thanks again everybody for coming out tonight. We really appreciate it. Drive safe, and come see a Cardinals game.
Yeah. Yes, sir. So again, your all-tournament team: Hudson Stonebridge, Sullivan East; Elias Arnold, Sullivan East; Drew Creech from Sullivan South. From Unicoi County, Caleb Wilson, Hunter Higgins, and Keaton. Well, dadgummit, can't read my writing now. What was it? Keaton Casey. And from Elizabethton, Trey Shown, Logan Eastep, Ethan Eggleston, and the all-tournament MVP, and no question there in my book, Corey Russell, the shortstop. So Unicoi County still plays on Monday. They'll travel to the District 2 number 1 team. It'll be number 1 Elizabethton home against their number 2. In Unicoi County, their number 2 heads to the number 1 down in District 2. Those two winners will play on Wednesday of next week. And then Friday, you have the sectional or sub-state next week with a chance to go to the big dance. So that's your schedule for next week. Next thing up will be Monday night. So now we turn our attentions to the Lady Cyclone softball team. They need our help tomorrow. Get over there and have a big crowd there, coming out of the losers bracket, having lost tonight to Unicoi County 6-5. So they will need our support tomorrow evening. Let's see if I can find that for us real quick here in softball. The Lady Cyclones losing today 6-5 to Unicoi County. So they will play at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. The Elizabethton Cyclones will take on, I'm not sure who lost over there today in the losers bracket final. Thank you, Tommy Tipton. Cyclones again outscore their opponents. I'll shut it. And lock it down.
You don't have to lock it.
I'm going to wait on the coach to come up here. These guys are wanting to go home. So do I. But that's okay. They're out there getting a group shot right now. Ryan President will join us at some point. We're going to wait him out because it's worth the wait. Hello, Tommy Tipton from Chick-fil-A in Elizabethton. So again, the all-tournament team, let's run it down one more time. From Sullivan East, Hudson Stonebridge and Elias Arnold. From Sullivan South, Drew Creech. From Unicoi County, Caleb Wilson, Hunter Higgins, and Keaton Casey. And then from Elizabethton, Trey Shown, Logan Eastep, Ethan Eggleston, and the tournament MVP, Corey Russell. Cyclones, again, have outscored their opponents in this tournament an incredible 44-3. They give up 2 runs to Happy Valley in Game 1 after they beat them 12-2 in 5 innings. They shut out East 14-0 in 5 innings in Game 2. Game 3 last night, Unicoi County 11-0 in 6 in the Mercy Rule. And tonight, 7-1 final over the Unicoi County Blue Devils to run their mark to a very, very solid 23-8. So I'm out there looking to see if I can get Ryan Presnell here. And so we'll take a break. We'll come back. If he's out there celebrating his family, and if he can't make it up, we'll truck on. We'll holler at him, see if we can get him up here. We'll do that right after this. From Tri-Cities Health, Cyclones win the district championship 7-1 over Unicoi County.
Tri-Cities Health at 2208 West Elk Avenue in Elizabethton wants to help you develop a roadmap to get you healthy again. They offer individualized, state-of-the-art diagnostic testing and treatment plans to help you achieve optimal health. They can help you with anxiety, depression, asthma and allergies, back pain, cholesterol, fatigue, headaches and migraines, high blood pressure, poor sleep, restless leg syndrome, thyroid problems, weight gain and weight loss, fibromyalgia, and DOT physicals, just to name a few. They're a phone call away at 543-7000. 543-7000. Listening is the key to getting at the root cause of your health issues. And again, that will help you develop a roadmap to get you healthy again. For more information, call today. Tri-Cities Health in Elizabethton at 543-7000, a proud sponsor of Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
Welcome to the Mini Morning News Show, where we are so excited about Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis for breakfast that we've minified the news.
In real estate news, tiny homes for those who like everything within arm's reach.
In culinary news, micro food, because, small plates.
In entertainment news, this year it's all about the mini series.
In pop culture news, mini everything.
Because, aw. All right, thanks for listening. Now go put some mini in your morning with the chicken you love for breakfast. Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis until 10:30 a.m.
This is Andrew McKeon, President of Carter County Bank. Carter County is blessed with amazing characteristics. Natural beauty, caring people, and locally owned small businesses all make our community one of the best places in America to live. Remember to support Carter County small businesses with your purchases, because for every $100 you spend at a Carter County owned business, $45 stays here to create local jobs and support our schools. When you spend $100 at a national chain store, only $14 remains in our community. So no matter where you roam, hurry back home. Let's pull together to support local business and make our community even better. Carter County Bank is big on small business, locally owned and managed to support our first priority, Carter County and the people who live here. Visit any of our branches or go online to cartercountybank.com. Carter County Bank is a division of Bank of Tennessee, member FDIC.
TV Credit Union Ballpark, 7-1 the final. Trying to see if President's coming up. If not, I'm going to hang it up here and go to the barn. It's been a long day. John Snodgrass is watching. So, and I understand he's going to get congratulations from parents, former players. See him going to the dugout with the championship plaque. Hey, he's coming up. We're going to get him up here and get him on tonight. We're going to wait him out here for a few more minutes. Let's run down the lineup tonight. Ethan Eggleston, one of the all tournament selections, I should say. I'm a little fired up myself. I didn't even play. Eggleston, a single and 3 tries and a walk. Of course, the Cyclones spotting the run of the top of the 4th inning, came back with 3 of the run in the bottom of the 4th inning. Picked up 1 more in the 5th and 3 big ones in the 6th inning to win it, going away 7-1. Eggleston tonight, 1 for 3, an RBI single, was 18th of the year, and a walk and a run scored. Ryan Wetzel goes 1 for 3 with an infield base hit, a hit batsman, and a run scored. Evan Carter, I knew he'd come up here. I had said it till midnight. I'm waiting him out. This is good stuff. Congratulations, he's here. And the congratulations have begun for a team that outscored their opponents 44-3 in this tournament. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Got them all over the country watching this thing tonight, and that's fantastic, Coach. Congratulations. Great job of your kids.
I tell you, man, it's you knew it was going to be a battle, and that score is a little bit lopsided, but score doesn't indicate how well Unicoi battled. That's a tough situation they're in to try to come back and win again, but it just goes to show our depth in pitching and hitting. And guys up and down the lineup did it again. Defense again, we got to make sure that 5 thing hanging out there on that air column, we got to get rid of that. But the thing that matters most is that these kids play with the type of heart of Jesus Christ. That's what matters most.
Absolutely.
And so that's what we've taught them, to be gracious towards the officials, towards the other teams, towards their parents. They're just so gracious and so caring. They care about everybody. When that kid got hurt, we're all concerned. Hope he's all right. And just really proud of the program tonight.
Hello to Rick Richardson. Hello to John Snodgrass. Hello to fellow coach Mike Redinger watching. Thank you. Again, I thought tonight, this is me, Lawson Wagner, man among boys, came in, took Bailey's place, and just gut checked a great night tonight.
He's the ace in the hole, man. I'm telling you, the kid nobody really pays attention when he hits the mound, but after 2 or 3 innings of work, you better pay attention because what he's got's really special. It's not so much the velocity, it is the other things that he works in. He's throwing 3 pitches from that angle. It just makes it really difficult on a hitter, especially a high school hitter. So really proud of how many times he got behind in the count and then battled back. That's the thing that he was messing a little bit last year and a little bit earlier this year. He was able to go deep in the counts, and we didn't feel like he was going to walk every time he got 3 balls. There was a lot of 3-1 counts where he got outs. So just super proud of that kid. Super proud of Evan Perkins for handling it back there because that's tough, Tom. I'm telling you right now, that's tough.
JP Nick says, way to go, Ryan. You have them clicking on all cylinders. Keep it rolling. Sure proud to call myself a Cyclone. That's pretty special in Colorado.
Well, I'm going to say it again. A little plug for Frontier Airlines. I'm also going to plug Allegiant Airlines. They fly directly from Denver to Asheville. Around $150 round trip. We got a big week next week. Could use a little advising from a guy that's been to the state tournament, JP Nick. So if anybody out there wants to contribute toward a plane ticket, we're talking about getting some money together and flying in.
Coach, Monday night we'll be at home, of course. You want to know who we're playing? Who's down in District 2?
I don't know yet. I've got to check. It will not be Greenville Monday. I do not know who won their play-in game tonight. So there were 2 teams that were playing to get up to Greenville. So Unicoi will travel to the champion, and then we'll be at home against whoever finishes in second.
There you go. Now, we turn our attentions now to support. They're here tonight, the Lady Cyclones. They need our help tomorrow night. They got beat, so they're coming out of the losers bracket. We're done on Monday, so we need to have a big house.
Yeah,
Out
absolutely.
tomorrow night for Coach Harden. And then I've been talking about this all night long. Jennifer Johnson says, congratulations, Coach. Go Cyclones. O'Brien Stadium ought to be a sea of orange and black Monday night. These kids, and look what they've done in this tournament.
Yeah.
Again, we run down these numbers one more time. We've got the time. 12-2. Happy Valley, 14-0 Sullivan East, 11-0 Unicoi County, 7-1 Unicoi County. I score Unicoi County, what was that, 18-1 in the 2 games?
Yeah.
These kids deserve to have a sea of orange and black that are being wild and crazy Monday night.
I think it's one of those things. You just look at this tournament. I mean, I'd love to see bigger crowds for all these kids, man. Like Coach Bridinger's listening. What a great job he did with those guys. They lost a ton of stuff, and he brings those back. Just so many good baseball games out here going on in high school baseball. Look at the kids getting drafted out of here. Look at the kids getting signed out of here. Get out here and see this baseball. It's going to be really good next week.
16 and 15 year 1, last year 20 and 12, this year 23 and 8. I got us what is that? 49 and 35. Head coach Ryan Webb's a man. Big night tonight. Sure, Sarah Snavely, I'm saying that right?
Yeah, that's my sister.
On fire. Proud of you, big brother.
Yes. I raised her right, right?
You raised her right.
She's out there snickering now. I'll hear about that later.
Before I let you go, I want to give credit to Reed Casey, Johnny Diaz.
Joe Diaz.
Or Joe Diaz, rather.
Yeah.
You can do the rest of them.
Ryan White, Hunter Hodges. Hey, and listen, man, I'm going to tell you something. Listen to this. T.A. Duggar, regular season conference champions. JV, conference champions, both regular season and tournament. Elizabethton Cyclones, conference tournament champions. And we're doing something special because, and it's just been buying across the community. All the folks out there listening and support us financially, and both listening to these games and coming out. We want to keep this thing rolling, and I think we've got the kids to do that. Part of that is next week's a big stepping stone for us. Last year making it to sub-state. Really want these kids to build on that. Listen, I've played coached 5 sub-state games now. I still haven't been, so we really want to bust through Monday. Obviously, Monday's a huge game, one and done kind of thing. But I think if we can do what we're supposed to do, I think we're in good shape to make it to that Friday and to do some damage on Friday.
Trey Shown, Logan Eastep, Ethan Eggleston, all tournament, deservedly the MVP, Corey Russell. Coach, big night for our ball club, big night for the community, Elizabethton, beating a really good Unicoi County team. Not once, but twice, beat them handily. And so we get ready for Monday. We'll be there at O'Brien Stadium. Cyclone Pride.
A lot of Cyclone Pride tonight, buddy. Woo, goodness.
Got it. Love you, man.
Love you too, brother.
Love it.
Let's make a run, buddy.
What an honor to call this man's games. I mean that sincerely. This guy is top shelf. That's going to do it from here again. 7-1 the final. Again, we move into the regional now on Monday at O'Brien Stadium, and we'll find out what time it is and who we play and the way these guys are playing, I'm not sure it matters. These guys on a roll, they're loosey-goosey, and they put up some great numbers in this tournament. And these kids answer the bell every time. 5 double play balls in the last 2 games. That right there tells you a lot about this team. They go through situations. They work on the fundamentals. This coaching staff's got them playing great baseball. And so the sky's the limit for the orange and black from Elizabethton High School. So, for head coach Ryan Frizzle and all of our great sponsors, we will skedaddle out here and get ready tomorrow to bring you the Tom Davis Sports Show live from Chick-fil-A, the Crossings in North Johnson City. In final score, Elizabethton 7 runs, 8 hits, 5 errors, they lead 6. And for Unicoi County, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error, they lead 6. Winning pitcher tonight, Lawson Wagner. Losing pitcher, Ramon Amelia. Can we greet you tomorrow? Hello, Debbie Hodges. Thank you again, every one of you folks tonight. I cannot thank you enough. I know I'm going to close this out by paying tribute to you folks, wherever you may be. Put the camera on me real quick so I can tell you, look in the camera here and tell you. Yep, there we are. So it's dark up here where this is what I call the game in. A little dark up here. We'll be at O'Brien Stadium Monday where it's not dark. So anyway, cannot thank you enough. It is an honor to call the Orange and Black of Elizabethton High School. An honor. So thank you. I hope I've provided the coverage like you folks want on the other end of the microphone. We'll do it again Monday night. And please get out tomorrow night and support the Lady Cyclones of Coach Harden. Let's see if I can, in the dark here, if I can tell you what time they play. Yeah, not only is it dark, we don't have my glasses. Hang on here, it's worth waiting. We got to get them out here and get them supporting the Lady Cyclones tomorrow night. Let's see, here it is. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. At Elizabethton High School, losers bracket final. Win that, we come back and play the outright championship on Thursday. We need you out there tomorrow night supporting the orange and black of the Lady Cyclones of Coach Harden. And so, hope to see you out there tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, first pitch. For Coach Ryan Frizzle and all of our great sponsors, this is Tom Pilligan giving you the final. How about it? District tournament champions outscoring their opponents in 4 games, 44-3. Trey Schown, Ethan Eggleston, Logan Estep, all tournament. And again, the most valuable player, and deservedly so, Corey Russell. Until tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock from Chick-fil-A, the Crossings in North Johnson City. We will tell you, as always, as we close out our broadcast, win or lose, be a good sport. Thanks for being a part and giving us a listen to Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball. Good night, everybody.